And as soon please, if I can have your attention.
May I kindly have your attention?
Blitz is defined as a sudden, savage attack. It is indeed all this. The theory is simple. Get the quarterback. Get the man.
And he goes across the line. Touchdown, Shasta. Want a piece of that championship? Put it in here.
Football is a rough game and often a cruel one.
Every time you lose, you die a little bit. You die inside, a portion of you. Not all of your organs, maybe just your liver.
In the Middle Ages,
Nobody touched him. Touchdown, Shasta.
a knight was a man who served his lord or sovereign as a mounted soldier.
Back to pass, looking all the way down to the end zone. He's got a guy wide open, and it's intercepted in the end zone. What a play.
In modern
That
times,
was a spectacular catch.
a knight is that same noble soldier whose armor includes strategy,
He's looking to pass right over the middle. He's got a guy wide open.
a helmet,
The same play that he scored on before, and he's got a chance to do it again.
and a number on his chest.
He came out of nowhere and just left the guy.
Welcome to Shasta Night Football on the Shasta Sports Network.
And we are ready and coming to you live from Salinas, California. Today's a big day. It's the first opening game for the Shasta College Knights, and we are here at Rabobank Stadium in Salinas, California, taking on the Hartnell College Panthers. Today's game presented by Shasta Physical Therapy, our friends Gary and Andy. My partner, Dan Miller, at my side, and what a beautiful facility we're sitting in right now.
I have never seen such a beautiful stadium. I can't do the show yet. I got to go walk around some more. There's so much to see here.
We were on the grass, the artificial turf, during pregame and some earlier times, and it looked like they just put it in yesterday, but it's been here for 7 years, and that is quality maintenance.
It's softer than my bed at home. I
Ha!
mean, it's beautiful.
Ah.
Beautiful facility. I love it. We got a view. The home grandstands are on the opposite side.
This is the weirdest thing that I've ever experienced in my life. Normally, your scorekeeper and your stadium announcer, that's all on the home team side. This one was built backwards, and all the press boxes, announcers' booth, scorekeeping,
The
all
barbecue,
that
the snack bar.
stuff is all on the visitors' side. So we're like in heaven here.
Yes.
They've rolled out the red, or let me correct that. They've rolled out the green carpet for us today.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And Daniel, the athletic director,
Daniel Teresa.
Daniel, Teresa, thank you very much for the hospitality. You made us feel so welcome. The Shot Sports Network really appreciates that.
We had a 6-hour drive down here this morning, and we had a full bus load. We had TJ Holmes, who is our on-the-field statistic reporter, and Tracy Randy, who does our video for us down there. She's going to be taking care of all that stuff for us all season long. And then, of course, ace photographer Mike Daly is on the sidelines for us here today. So we're going to be kicking out some really good images and graphics for you during the course of the day. Let's talk, Dan, a little bit about the Panthers here from Hartnell College. Now, the season is young, and we had a conversation with Matt Collins just a little bit ago. They had a tough opening last week, and they were all the way down to the 5-yard line. They lost. It was like a fumble or a turnover or something, and the other team took it all the way down and made the only score of the game, and they lost in their season opener 7-3
To Foothill.
to Foothill.
Yes.
Which is another beautiful facility too. They'll be coming up to Shasta College, our place, a little bit later on this season. And let's see, that's going to be on Saturday, November 4th. So big time, big
Ooh,
time.
right before my birthday. All right.
All right.
And actually, we have a doubleheader going today. Shasta High School, of course, was supposed to play last night.
Yep.
Up in North Medford. They canceled that game, moved it to Shasta High School. So we have our field photography, Tony Horde. He's going to be shooting some pictures at that game, and we'll give you updates as we're traveling back home. By the way, if we have a CHP officer, Gary did about 95 down 505. I just want to rat him out now.
Dude, I thought we were friends. You know, I was in the mood. I mean, we've been preparing for the opening day of Shasta College Knights, and it was supposed to be last Saturday. That it got canceled because of weather conditions. And, you know, we've been chomping at the bit, and we've had some difficult times with our testing and our technical stuff. And we've been setting the whole broadcast center up in my garage for the last 2 weeks, every single night until we get it all fine-tuned. And we think we got a really good product for you today. And we are going to be funny.
Oh,
we're going to have a great
fun.
game. My wife is listening. Amber, thank you. She says you guys sound great on the live chat line here on our YouTube channel. And also want to say hello to returning player or slash spectator or listener. Angela Larson is listening up in
Angie.
Reading. Angela, thank you very much. I just don't know what to say about this facility. It's like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. And the hospitality we have received from their athletic director, their equipment manager, their coaches, their announcers, their scorekeepers, everybody on the grounds has treated us like we just are on our first day of work here.
Yeah, and it's been beautiful. Gary, I'm looking around the stadium. You see all these names in blue and gray.
Yeah, there's the Gene Nelson family, First Capital Bank, Don and Barbara Chapin.
George Richardson, Salinas Tallow Company, D&J Packing, Sturdy Oil. They all got together to build this facility, according to Daniel Teresa.
Our equipment manager for Hartnell, David Bamer, he was very instrumental in helping us get all of our stuff set up and inside the gate and clearance and all that stuff. And he told us, he said, you're going to have a good time here, and we are already having a good time. I am in absolute awe of this sports facility. It is a great place all the way around, and I'm really happy. The officials, there is a team of 7 officials.
With Jim O'Neill at the helm, the man in white hat.
He's the boss. He's the man who's going to be making the final call and making things happen down there on the field. So those of you who are not able to make the game here today, here in Salinas, well, you've got us right here on the Shasta Sports Network, also being simulcast on XS961.com. Our friends there, very supportive. And, boy, what else can you say? Look at TJ. He's down there. He's in the height of all of his glory right now.
He is in the mood and ready to roll. Look at Tracy's also. She got a hat, Gary,
she
before we did.
A hat. Yeah, she looks good.
She says, all I did was smile.
She's our videographer. So let's do this. Let's take a very quick break, and then we want to come back and we want to talk about Coach Matt Collins. Matt Collins, the head coach of the Hartnell Panthers, and we will also talk a little bit about the coaching staff for Shasta College. So stay with us. We will be right back after this.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Omega Mortgage. We believe in loans, not limitations. Educating our customers is the key ingredient to our recipe of conducting quality business. At Omega Mortgage, we're more than a broker. We are the bank. From application to in-house funding, we do it all and pass the savings on to you. We make instant decisions based on the merit of your loan, not just income and credit. Our loans fund in as little as 5 days, so whether you're looking to purchase or refinance a home or commercial property, we have the right products for you. Our clients benefit from our cutting-edge agent pricing program because it offers you the best loan programs for your individual needs and situations. Get the facts from a name you can trust, Omega Mortgage. Set up a mortgage planning session today with one of our experienced mortgage planners. Call 223-1400, 223-1400. Finally, a lender you'd refer your friends to, Omega Mortgage. We do loans.
If you're ill or injured, Hilltop Medical Clinic is here to help. From allergies to the flu to minor injuries, Hilltop Medical Clinic has you covered. Hilltop Medical Clinic is open 7 days a week on Hilltop Drive in the Town and Country Shopping Center and open Monday through Saturday on Eureka Way in Reading. No appointment necessary. Just come on in. Hilltop Medical Clinic. They accept and bill most insurance. Learn more at hilltopmedicalclinic.com.
We gotta be smarter about what we bite on, okay? I want everyone to go outside. We're gonna run Red Rover on 3.
What about you, Tony?
I'm gonna run around circles, flatten my arms, and make engine noises like this.
When it comes to playing, big kids are the pros.
We're eating right, too.
We fuel up
to play 60.
Your school doesn't have a program? Be a leader. Start one.
Click today and join the movement.
This is Gary Hoffman at Shasta Physical Therapy. You are listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Honey, the water isn't working. I'm going to call J&J.
J&J Pumps offers the largest fluid inventory to get your water back on sooner. From water pumps to water filtration and everything in between, J&J Pumps will solve your water problems. J&J also offers 24/7 emergency service. When you have a water problem or question, contact J&J Pumps. Rain, sleet, or snow, J&J will go. Now located at 4952 South Barney in Anderson.
Hi, this is Dan Hannon again here from the marketing department at Results Radio. You've probably heard me talking about being a member at Riverview Golf and Country Club and what a great experience it's been for me. Riverview has had a tremendous response to their new membership drive, and I would strongly encourage you to take a free tour of their facility. They have an outstanding staff, and you can still become a member of Reading's finest private country club with membership starting at just $120 a month. Riverview Golf and Country Club is located on Valley Lane overlooking the perfectly manicured 18-hole golf course will challenge your abilities and reward your senses with spectacular views and a cool breeze from the river. Start your day enjoying breakfast or lunch on their outdoor patio overlooking the river. As a member, you'll also have access to tennis courts, swimming pools, exercise equipment, and locker rooms. With single and family memberships going fast, contact Riverview Golf and Country Club today and schedule a free tour. Call 224-2255 or visit online at riverviewgolf.net.
Well, we are back at one of the most beautiful facilities we have been at, and that is Rabobank Stadium, football stadium. But you know what? I think we ought to go hit a Rabobank and build one of these up north for the Knights.
What a place. I'm going to have such a good time here today.
Right to the left of us, Gary, you'll see granite. It's their rodeo grounds.
Beautiful facility.
Which is beautiful place. Wow, I mean, they have big rodeos here.
I got to tell you, Dan, out of all the places, I've done over 2,000 events in my life, and this is one of the finest facilities I have ever had the privilege to work in. You want to do a little Facebook Live thing right now?
Yeah, let's do a little Facebook
right,
Live. Let's say hello to the Facebook land.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. What is this? Countdown. Yeah. All right.
Hey, welcome. We are here at Rabobank Stadium. It's a little dark here. We're going to have to go around this way.
Okay. Come on around.
There
we go. Hey.
And real quick, we want to show you the facility that we're working at today.
Look at this place, folks. It is gorgeous. This field is so soft. You can get tackled on it. You can get smacked on it, and you're going to bounce right back up.
We are in absolute awe of our surroundings today. And the people who have welcomed us to Hartnell College, what a good group of people. Daniel Teresa, who's our athletic director.
Great job, Daniel. Thank you for making us feel so welcome. We appreciate it.
The D. Arrigo Family Press Box is where we are right now. And we're all the way up at the top right-hand side. It's a beautiful facility. It's just all the way around. It's just perfect. Very nice. And we are, let's see, how far away from kickoff? We're about 11 minutes away from kickoff. So we'll get that going here in just a couple of seconds. And
Salinas, California.
Yes, Salinas, California.
Salinas, California.
Beautiful, beautiful. I keep messing up this thing. This will be the only,
okay.
be the only live thing we do here because I only have like 10 fingers and I need about 20. I need
Start using your toes.
I need an octopus up here is what I need. And the announcer next door, Jim Gillette, very nice man, welcomed us and said hello. He got this job. I'm going to share this story, but I told him that is a terrible way to get the job. He was here one day when their old announcer had a heart attack in the booth.
Wow.
And he passed away. And Jim came up here, and he took over the mic, and he's been here ever since.
He passed away right next door?
Yeah.
All right.
So that's that. And, you know,
I'm gone.
I'm going to sit. I'm going to buckle a seatbelt in. There's TJ down there. Let's see if he's got a little something for you.
Oh.
TJ, can you hear us? If you are, go right ahead.
Hey, guys. We got a great day down here. Beautiful day. All the stuff burned off. It's a beautiful day. And, hey, these guys are psyched to get out here for the first time after missing last week.
TJ, what is the feel? What is the vibe down there on the sidelines where you are?
You know, everyone's loose, but everyone's serious. Like, man, you know, no one. This is a really young team. No one's out here talking any trash or anything like that. No one's talking to the other team. This is a team that's young. They're really excited to get out here. I think everyone's just pumped. I know it's a long drive, but having not played last week, I think that's really fired these guys up to finally get out here again, finally hit someone else.
Yeah, you know what? That trash talking usually doesn't happen until kickoff.
Oh, sometimes.
Well, there's trash talking on the trip down here, TJ. TJ trying to throw me out of the car.
there's trash talking going on up here in the booth. TJ, we cannot express enough how beautiful this place is and all the hospitality that we have. And from your perspective, down on the field, give us a description of what you're looking at.
This is a world-class facility right here. Stands are beautiful. Wish there was a little more people in them. Looks like Shasta fans are as usual, outnumbering the home team fans here at Hartnell. But, I mean, that's what you're going to get with the Knights. They're going to travel. They're going to travel well. I mean, this is a hometown team with a lot of guys from all over the country that is just loved through and through. I mean, what they've done the last 3 years, it's really taken notice in the community, and I think everyone's been able to follow them pretty well.
TJ, I want to touch on this for just a moment. You and I met for the first time, I think it was a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, when I was doing some football for another radio property. And your occupation with the Record Searchlight has changed a little bit, and you're doing something different, but you still love doing sports. And you and I had discussed early on last year, should we ever want to expand, you would be the first person that we would be interested in talking to. And, you know, luck was on our side, and that just all worked out very well this year. And you are part of our team with Tracy Randy down there, and also Mike Daly with he's our photographer on the sidelines, and Tony Horde, who's doing our game at Shasta. So we want to welcome you again to the Shasta Sports Network. You single-handedly, with the others, have elevated our game, and we really appreciate you being part of this team.
It's ready to get a new season started. You know, we're all excited, and we have a full team. Great. Everyone's energy is good, and we're all excited to be part of it. So I know Tracy is, and Mike as well, and you know, we could tell in the car ride on the way down that everyone was pretty psyched for this game, and just starting this whole new season with the Shasta Sports Network.
We are ready. We're going to kick off here in about 7 minutes, give or take a few. TJ, anytime you have a report, just give us a little signal, and we'll shoot it down to you, all right?
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you, TJ.
TJ Holmes. That's his microphone. That's, give him a little interference down there.
Oh, we're going to get that from time to time. But you know what? It's great to have TJ on board. We welcome him college style.
Yeah. So while we have a few minutes, I got the pregame jitters, man.
Okay, we got 5 minutes to kick off, but they got a jumbotron over here. We got a jumbotron.
That's awesome.
Isn't that nice?
Matt Collins is in his 11th year as head coach here at Hartnell College. He's just having a great time here. In 2015, let me go back here. 2015, Hartnell finished with a 10-1 record, which advanced them to the Living Breath Foundation Bowl, where they beat Contra Costa College by a score of 41-28. That marked the fourth bowl berth in the past 5 seasons for the Panthers. And for a 3-year record, I think it's 2013, 14, and 15, they had a 3-year record of 28-5, which is a huge milestone for the football program.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive, Dan.
Wow. Well, you know, head coach Craig Thompson, he actually went to Enterprise High School. Yeah, he graduated as a Hornet in 1983. 1983-84, he attended here at Shasta College, or actually back home.
Right.
He actually got his first head coaching job at Eureka High School. Can you believe that?
Get out of there.
And he became a linebacker coach at Shasta College in 1991. So he's been with Shasta College since 1991. And I believe that was under Donahue days.
That's right. Yeah. So there's so many statistics and things, but I just want to go back 1 year ago, give or take a few weeks, where Hartnell College, the Panthers, came up to Shasta College, and Shasta College beat them 42-17. So it's a rematch here today. But on an average, this is over the whole season last year. The Panthers had an average points per game of 30.4, and the Knights had an average points of 42.1. So there's a little bit of difference in offense right there. But, you know, that is a true testament to the defense on
Shasta College last year.
And here come the Knights right now. And I've always been impressed. Craig Thompson told us, he says, if a man wants to come out here and play football under my program, I'm going to put him in a uniform.
Yep, he's going to suit him up.
They must have, 86 players in uniform down there.
They've got enough players to reach all the way down to the next turnoff.
They could have an inner city squad and play against each other and do really good. Some of the players that are coming back from last year on Shasta College, DeMarco Grayson is one of those. He's a running back, and you're going to hear his name a lot today. Kyle Catanese is in there.
BJ Brown.
Yeah. Trent Darms is going to be the quarterback for Shasta College today. He is an alumni of PV High School. And, you know, what can you say about the whole record with PV High School? They just turn out football players that you like to watch.
Oh,
they
boy.
Make things happen.
We're getting ready to go here, Gary. They're about ready to let their captains walk out.
That's right. Captains for the Knights are Justin Hellier, They've also got Devontae Robertson. And let's see at the bottom of the screen here, Kendall Rawshine, he's the kicker.
And Trent Darms.
And Trent Darms, your quarterback. So they're walking out. And I'll give you the numbers on
Okay.
Hartnell's captain.
We've got Jeremiah McCullough, number 9. He is their defensive back. And we also have
Angel Maldonado, number 7. And we also have Juwan Campbell, number 1. They're shaking hands down there. Very colorful uniforms today. Shasta College in dark green pants, white jerseys, and green numbers.
And Devin Dotch, their quarterback.
Yeah, and Hartnell is in maroon. And
5.
That's really, yeah. That's really not a yellow. It's more of a
gold.
What would you call it? Yeah, it's
a gold.
It leans more gold than it does yellow. And there is the toss right there. Shasta College has won the toss, and they've elected to defer, and that means they'll get the ball in the second half. So that seems to be a trait or, a thing that's going on a lot lately. Everybody likes to pass it along to the second half. So Shasta College will be defending the north end of the field, and the Panthers will be defending the south end of the field. I got turned around, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know up from down.
We don't know which way is north or south.
So we had to get out our compass, and now we know which way is north, south, east, and west. So north is to our right, and that's the way Shasta will be going from our right to our left. And these guys are all jacked up. They are ready to go.
What do you think, Gary? I mean, who are you looking at for the Knights, Gary, to have a big day today?
Gosh.
There's got to be jitters there still.
I will tell you, dude, it's a very difficult call and a great question from you because I've only attended one Shasta College practice. No, maybe two. And, I know them by name. I know them. I don't know them by face. I don't know them all by position or
Except
category.
for one player, and that is the guy. Oh, we're getting ready to do the national anthem.
Let's just see.
With that bad boy right there?
Yeah. Go ahead and bring the gain up on that, see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, well, we don't want to blast it out.
Yeah, nothing there. Okay, well, we are in an enclosed press box here, and we have a crowd mic hooked up on the other side of the field, but we're not getting reception from it right now. So they are making some official announcements before this, and then we will have our national anthem. I wonder if I'm going to step back and open this door and see if there's any sound.
Can you mute this? Okay, I got it for you. So we're going to open up the door while Gary opens up the door to make sure the Jumbotron is to the left of us. We can barely even see it, but here goes the national anthem.
There it is right there. I'm not positive, Dan. Was that the Whitney Houston rendition of that?
That was.
Okay, Whitney Houston. It was
doing great.
Powerful. Helmets on.
Helmets on and game on.
Look at Coach Cavalli down there. He is counting players, checking numbers. He's got his headset moving around. He's about ready to bust out in a breakdance.
And Brian Hamilton, their offensive coordinator, we had a chat with him earlier today, and he is really excited about this year.
He's the offensive coordinator, or the offensive coordinator and an assistant head coach. He was also tonight's head track and field coach. And he's been around for a while. And Brian Hamilton, he's a nice guy. And you know that golden retriever event that we have every year?
Yeah.
His daughter brings his golden retriever to that event.
Oh, nice.
So it's a big time. It's all ahead go. It's all about football right now.
Hey, Shasta Physical Therapy, want to welcome you aboard. Yeah, you know, it's your health, it's your recovery, and most importantly, it's your choice.
That's right.
So if your doctor refers you to have some physical therapy, you can choose who you want to. I suggest you choose Shasta Physical Therapy, 3075 Victory Avenue. Call 221-1312.
Nice job. I want to welcome Carol Ortiz to the broadcast and also Candace Barine listening to us on our YouTube channel. And back deep to receive the kickoff.
Give me a number, Gary.
Let's see. We've got Juwan Campbell, number 1, and Devon Ferguson, number 2.
Juwan Campbell, we were talking with the head coach, Collins, and he says, that's my guy.
Yeah. Kendall Rawshine had the football all teed up. I remember that guy from last year, and he has got a leg of lamb. That boy can kick the ball, and he'll be doing kickoff, extra point duties, punting duties. He's got a leg that you wouldn't believe. And he's getting ready to go for the kickoff.
Kendall Rawshine.
Rawshine, that's it. Devon Ferguson.
Beautiful kick.
That ball will go to, it's off the hands and back into the end zone, and he's going to try to block it out.
He has to run it out. Wow, look at him go.
Juwan Campbell barely makes it out to the 6, maybe the 7-yard line. And this season, Danny, is underway. It's up football time, Knights and Panthers. Game on.
Joe Merkel was already starting to get into it with Keyshawn Robinson.
Already?
Oh, yeah, they were pushing each other on the ground.
That's the spirit I'm looking for right
there. That's it. Look at these guys are fired up. Look at they're jumping up and down on the Shasta College Knights side in their green pants, white jerseys, white and green helmets with the Knight on the side of their helmet.
What are you, a tough guy?
No. I was trying to be our official announcer man.
I've been in a car with you for 6 hours, and now I'm going to be in a booth for 3. So, I might need a Snickers before this day's over.
I already bought you one. Yeah, I got to go get you another one.
Done.
All right, he's back in the shotgun formation.
And they'll hand that off right up the middle. Very short gain, 7.
Looks
Knights.
like Jason Bering.
Bring him down.
No, number 40. I'm sorry. That's Anthony Leon.
Anthony Leon, our guy. So a short pickup for Mr. Leon, getting his pregame jitters out of the way. Hartnell's already played one game. Shasta College has not. Quarterback is Devin Dake, and he's in the shotgun formation, spread wide offense. They got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Dake is a freshman, and he's 6'4", and Matt Collins says great things about him. Here comes the shotgun snap. They will hand off right up the left tackle. Another short gain.
And another handoff to Anthony Leon.
Yep, same guy, Anthony Leon. Your
boy, look at it. He looks like that. Oh, Robert Newhouse.
Yeah.
For the Dallas Cowboys back in the 70s. Short, but big, huge legs. Gary, you saw them when they were lined up wide. They actually had to put linebacker Jared Fountain on one of those receivers. They spread them out big time. 3 out to the right, 1 out to the left, 4 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield.
Good grief.
Shotgun formation still.
I think they're sending everybody out but a taxi today.
Look at Shasta College has nobody in the backfield that's man-to-man.
Dake bobble snap, wide open receiver right over the middle, and that is Campbell. Campbell
that's
with a big
what I was
run,
afraid
and
of.
he's going all the way. 40, 35, 30. Nobody's going to catch him. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Hartnell, and this game has started with a 6-point big run from Juwan Campbell.
What a quick slant pass, and I was just saying, Gary, there was nobody in the backfield. If he breaks free, he's gone, and that's exactly what happened.
He was right over the middle. He had 5 or 6 steps on his defender, and once he got it, 5 or 6 steps later, he was off to the races.
Shasta's doing that man-to-man. They had nobody back deep to stop that deep threat.
So they're starting off from a little hole here. Extra point. They'll try to kick the extra point. And that is
right through.
Good, perfect. Right up in the middle. So that is going to make the score 7-0 early on in this football game. And we'll be back for the next kickoff coming up right after this.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
If you're ill or injured, Hilltop Medical Clinic is here to help. From allergies to the flu to minor injuries, Hilltop Medical Clinic has you covered. Hilltop Medical Clinic is open 7 days a week on Hilltop Drive in the Town and Country Shopping Center and open Monday through Saturday on Eureka Way in Reading. No appointment necessary. Just come on in. Hilltop Medical Clinic. They accept and bill most insurance. Learn more at hilltopmedicalclinic.com.
This is Cameron from Maxwell's Eatery, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
I bet you are. Little funky.
Very nice, Cameron. Thank you from Maxwell's. We appreciate that. Shasta College set to receive the kickoff from them. Back deep. Here's a threat. Justin Hellier is back deep on the right side, and on the left-hand side, Adian Patterson.
Their wide receiver, he's a sophomore.
Yeah, a couple
6 foot, 180 pounds.
Couple of speedsters right there. And the kickoff's going to go to Justin Hellier, and they're not going to like what that's going to be all about. No, it's going to bounce. He picks it up. Now he finally gets his bearings, takes it over to the 15, 20, 25, gets around the corner, 30, 34, and out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Justin Hellier with a nice return of about 23 yards, and now the Knights will take over.
Hey, Gary, Mrs. Wendy Horde just said, sounds in good, guys. We're sitting here up in the woods having a cocktail, listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Sitting up in the woods.
I want to drink in the woods.
Boy, it's a very fine glass of wine and a big old fat cigar. And Wendy, I hope you enjoy that cigar. Tony, my man, nice to have you part of this broadcasting team this season. There's a penalty on the play, and that's going to give the Knights even more yardage. They'll bring that ball out to the 46. I missed that call.
Justin Hellier in the backfield. And look at shotgun formation. All right, let's take a look at Trent Darms.
Trent Darms, PV High School graduate. He's in the shotgun formation, and he's got Justin Hellier in the backfield. Man in motion coming our way. Almost drew him off. Goofy snap. Oh, tough handoff. He barely got it. Finally got control of it around his back, and he only gains about maybe 3 inches on the play.
Looked like Justin just had that football on his back, holding on to it.
The exchange wasn't quite there, and it wrapped around his back, like a medicine ball. But he got it and got hit immediately.
And the Knights also spreading out their offense. They have two wide receivers to the right, to the left.
On the left-hand side slot, that is Omar Boyd. That's the name that we've not heard of very much of. And I'll tell you, back to pass.
Here comes the blitz.
Here he goes. Here he comes. He's going to step up, and he's going to run it. He's going to hang on across the 50, 45, 40. He's got a couple of guys going to take him down right about the 30, 27-yard line. Big run right there, and a nice pickup for Trent Darms.
Here comes the flag, too. This might be a late hit. I am impressed with Trent Darms.
So far.
He can move.
I knew he could throw, because he's quarterback for sure, but he got himself in a little bit of trouble right there, and he ran right up the middle and got out of it. So Mr. Darms off to a great start. That's going to be
face mask.
A face mask against the Panthers, and that will give the Knights
another 15 yards.
Yeah, they'll take that down to about the 12 or 13-yard line. So Shasta already back in the game. They want to answer back for the first 7 that Hartnell put up on the board.
We were looking at Justin Hillier earlier. He looked like he was ready to go surfing.
Justin Hillier is a class act kid.
He is a great kid. He's got the speed. He is now a sophomore, not a freshman, and he's ready to go this year, he said.
Angela Larson is on our YouTube chat screen. She's going, let's go number 77, and that is Jacob Larson. So proud of your boy. We're proud of him, too.
I'm going to watch him right now, Gary. Let's see what he does.
Darms once again in the shotgun. Hellier in the backfield. And they fake the screen pass, and he is hammered immediately.
And Larson fell on it because it was a fumble, and Larson let his man beat him, and he got to his quarterback, but Larson's there to pick up the ball and get it.
Jacob Larson, hero on that play, saved the Knights a costly, what could have been a costly turnover right there.
And he's getting the call in from Brian Hamilton, their offensive coordinator and assistant coach. And basically Coach Thompson's right-hand man.
That means he's his golf partner.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. Oh, almost drew Hartnell offsides. Darms rolls out to the right-hand side, ducks down low. He got hit, but he's still going. And he goes inside the 20, now down to the 17-yard line. Darms with a nice save. I'm telling you what, he's going to have to get some more impressive blocking on the front line right there if he's going to have any time to throw the ball. He didn't get all the way back into his drawback there before he had pressure on him. Luckily, he's a contortionist and a yoga instructor on his spare time, so he ducked underneath that play.
Well,
here we are, right back into the shotgun.
Spreading them out. Two on the right, two on the left.
Hellier in the backfield.
Man-to-man defense.
You'll see
one-man deep.
Oh, they almost drew him off again.
I think they did get him. Yes, they did.
The flag went.
Ooh.
And a pass over the middle goes incomplete. I think it bounced right off the kneecap.
I was looking on that last play, and when Darms went down, number 67, which is Isaac Souza, he was right there to pick his quarterback up.
Nice. Intended receiver on that one was B.J. Brown, and I don't recognize him this year because he's got a different number on.
And Dwan Moore, is that your brother? He was on the coverage.
Yeah. Okay, so the ball sits at the 12-yard line.
3rd and 10 for the Knights.
Trent Darms is a freshman, 6'1", 180 pounds. Not real huge, but he's got the moves like Jagger.
He's getting jiggy with it so far in the first quarter here.
So Darms set to take the snap. They almost draw him off again, and they did. That quick count.
Now, is that gonna be false start, though?
Not sure.
Because the offensive line moved too, but the defense might have jumped first.
It's whatever the line judge saw. It's usually the guy that retaliates that gets the penalty, right?
Yep.
It's usually not the guy that commits the crime. It's the cover-up after the crime.
It's the cover-up.
Busts you.
It's a conspiracy. Offsides. Defense.
Okay, so they're going to march them even closer to the goal line. They'll take it down to the 6-yard line, 7-yard line.
Jim O'Neill. He is the man in the white hat.
Well, we talked about Jacob Larson, and Angela popped a bottle of champagne and has got a bag of grapes, and she is enjoying the football game. Here we go. So another quick snap here. Darms drops back. He looks into the end zone. Nothing there. He's going to run the ball. He'll take it down inside of 3. He fumbles it in the end zone, and Shasta falls on it.
Is that going to be touchdown, or what are they going to call it? Yep, touchdown they're calling.
Touchdown.
Touchdown for Shasta, and it was Giovanni Larkman.
All right, Giovanni
Lackman, wide receiver, sophomore, 5'11", 190 pounds, and one heck of a model American.
And a professional fumble recovery guy.
Yes.
And a touchdown guy.
And here comes Shoeshine? No, Shawshine. Rawshine.
Kendall Rawshine.
Kendall Rawshine.
The man with the golden leg set to kick the extra point here. He'll have it all lined up. Snap coming. There's the snap. Placement is down. Kick is up, and it is good. That is perfection. Oh, they said it's no good.
Wow. Wide to the right.
You know what, from my vantage point, and I'm just at the wrong angle.
Yeah.
I'm just at the wrong angle. So that is going to be no good for the extra point. That'll make the score 6 for Shasta College. Hartnell with 7. We are into the first period, 10 minutes and 17 seconds left. I'm going to have a hard time getting used to looking at that Jumbotron over there.
7-6.
7-6. Panthers lead, and we will be back with the kickoff right after this.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Do you ever wonder what happens to your vehicle behind the scenes at an auto body collision repair facility? Wonder no more. Go to HilldCollisionCenter.com and watch a virtual tour of the North Valley's finest and most recommended collision repair business. HilldCollisionCenter.com.
Hey, it's Dave Tappan from Rad 103.1, Redding's Classic Rock, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
I love this station.
I do too. I think this is the best station on earth.
Well, I have another favorite station, and that's the Chevron over on Hartnell. Oh, that's funny. We have a Hartnell Avenue in Reading with a Chevron station on it, and we're playing Hartnell. I didn't even plan that.
You know, it's even funnier. I was looking at the schedule, and Shasta High School plays Foothill the same weekend that Shasta College plays Foothill.
Okay, Rawshine, nice boot. And that'll go all the way down to Jawan Campbell. He'll take it at the 2. He's across the 10 already, 15 up to the 20. Ooh. And now he runs into a brick wall with a white shirt. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. You don't want to run into Peyton Adams. He tattooed him with his helmet.
Goodness.
Right in the chest.
Peyton Adams. On the tackle there, short return from Juwan Campbell. Juwan Campbell is going to get a lot of action today.
Peyton Adams is a freshman at Shasta. He's 5'11", 205 pounds. He outweighs Michael Jackson by 100. I've really got my eyes on the linebacker. He's a sophomore. He's 6'1", 205 pounds, and that's Jared Fountain. I've been watching him really close. And let's see if Shasta goes into their man-to-man defense, but drops one man back just in case.
They do a lot of different setups down there, and last year we saw a lot of in-your-face stuff right from the line, especially receivers. Last year, Mario Metsier, he was right on everybody.
Oh, yeah.
He gave them a pop right before they got off the line, and if you can jolt somebody and take them off their pace just for a fraction of a second. Throws the timing off.
Because that quarterback's ready to put it in a certain spot.
Makes a big difference. I mean, this is like one big, giant pinball machine we're watching here, right?
But this is a young defense, though, Gary, this year. Mario Metsier is the reason why Carl had such a great season last year.
Okay, so Hartnell with the ball. And Devin Dake is your quarterback. He's in that shotgun position. He's got two receivers wide out to the left and two on the right. It's a spread offense formation. One man in the backfield. Snap coming right now to Dake. He looks right over the middle. Same play that they scored on, and he's got a guy, and, he stepped out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds right there, but that's still going to be a catch.
Yep, that is a good catch.
You only have to have 1 foot in.
Big gain, and that takes it down to the Shasta College 39-yard line. Another first down and a very strong passing play for Dake. That was good.
You notice that when Shasta's in their man-to-man, Gary, they have nobody back deep. So if you get beat, he's gone. He's got nothing but daylight.
If you get beat, the only guy who's going to catch you is the guy running the barbecue grill over there.
They have a beautiful barbecue underneath the canopy. Solid.
It's not just a canopy. It is a concrete structure made for that barbecue pit. It's a pit. Deschnell hands the ball off immediately to Anthony Leon, and Leon is met with somebody who's so fired up, I don't know if you can contain him.
Isaiah Johnson.
Brandon
came
Litz is in there, too.
Yeah, Isaiah Johnson finished it off with a crack from his helmet.
Wow.
Drew Faircloth.
Drew. He's a
Drew
good guy.
Faircloth was in there.
I believe his dad, Andy, is at the game today. Andy, if you're here, come up to the booth and say hi. If you're listening to us.
If you're not, we're egging your car out in the parking lot.
That's right. Well, I got a big, long key. Okay, so a ball at the 42-yard line.
Man-to-man, but now they're dropping back.
Hartnell on the move right now. They're showing blitz right now, and here it comes. Dake has to get rid of it quickly. Has a guy wide open over the middle. He had his hands on it. They're going to call it incomplete.
Yeah, that's incomplete. I don't know why they're jumping on it.
Well, it's just Juwan Campbell had it in his hands for just a couple of seconds. Sometimes you just never really know if it was a possession or not, and if that ball's bouncing around on the ground, best order of business is to fall on it.
Is that a shuffle pass? But he might have been behind the line of scrimmage there. Therefore, it could be a forward shuffle pass, and if he drops it, that could be a fumble.
Quarterback Dake, same setup, two receivers out on each side. Matt Collins is running up and down like it's Mardi Gras on the sidelines over there. Dake's calling an audible right now, moving over and talking to his receivers, telling him a different formation play. He backs up 2 steps. He's looking right over the middle. He's got a guy wide open, and he overthrows him. That is incomplete. Pass intended for LaSalle Mensah. Or Mensah.
Mensah women. So. That's going to bring up 4th down and 13. Oh, Tyrico Maddox back deep for the Knights.
And look at those shoes he's wearing. They are glow in the dark, yellow, green. Not a great punt, end over end. It'll bounce right at the 20. It'll take a good Hartnell College bounce, and it will trickle right on down to about the 7-yard line, and that's where the Knights will take over.
Boy, look at those. Not one Knight does not walk out there. They are running.
No. So Shasta will have the ball, 1st and 10. It's a little bit weird not having any crowd noise, but so we hope
It is different.
It's different, but I will tell you, to me, though, in my estimation here, Shasta College has got more people here than Hartnell does, but they're kind of spread out and they're slowly rolling in.
I don't want to get too close to that window. I'm afraid of heights. We are up there.
We are up there. We are on the 4th story overlooking, and I'm sitting at the 47-yard line. I think you're at the 47-yard line as well on your side.
Yep.
Okay, Trent Darms sends the guy in motion from his right to his left. He's got Justin Hellier, and Hellier is the ball carrier. He'll get that ball. He'll lock heads immediately. After gaining 2 or 3 yards, they'll bring him down.
Wow, coming in. Chauncey Jackson for the Panthers just hit him. It looks like they're keying on Hellier a lot this year.
Well.
Or today, actually.
Let me tell you something. Every college team worth their salt in any league, they know who to watch for. They know who the power players are on their competitor's team.
Well, Matt Collins in his 11th year, he's seen Shasta many, many times.
3 receivers now out to the right-hand side. One comes this way in motion, stops, sets up. They try to draw him off. They hand it up right up the middle again to Hellier, and he gets a very short gain, maybe about 2 on the play. Flag is down. I think they drew him off sides.
And it's going to be offsides.
It'll be an offsides call, and that might give him another first down.
It's going to be 2nd down in inches, looks like, Gary.
2nd down and 4.3782 centimeters is where it's going to go. So Trent Darms close to another first down. He's in that shotgun. 3 of his receivers are wide to the right. You got 1 halfback. And looks like they draw him off again.
You know, Omar Boyd is the man in motion, and it just looks like they're eager. Shasta should have the jitters.
They're anxious. They're anxious. This is their first game. That was a false start on Shasta College. Okay, Angela wants to know if her boy is in right now.
Yes, he is.
Let me scan the area.
He's right there, number 77 at the end, closest to us on the offensive line.
He's left tackle. So we'll keep an eye on him right now. Jacob Larson already recovered 1 fumble and saved Shasta College from losing out on 6 points. Back to pass. And that's tipped, and everybody's going for it, the tip drill, but nobody got a hold of it, and it is an incomplete pass. Trent Darms is getting great pressure, and he is having to hurry or run or get out of his comfort zone, and that is
it's like
that's a little conversation that Coach Dietz is going to have with the offensive line.
Well, Coach Hamilton was telling us earlier, he says the only thing I'm really kind of worried about is our young offensive line.
Right.
Can they stop it, because they like to stack that offensive line?
Okay, so Trent Darms, he is running the show here for the Knights. He's in the shotgun formation, and he'll roll out to the right-hand side, and he's looking downfield. There's a flag on the play, and he got sandwiched and hit from the back, and Darms went down heavy and hard.
They had 7 on that offensive line of the defensive line coming up, giving the pressure. It is pressure, holding against Shasta.
Yeah, we kind of saw that happen.
That penalty is declined, which is going to bring up 4th down and 6.
One of those men on the offensive line would be left tackle, and that is a tank by the name of Jacob Larson. Fun to watch that kid. He'll get a little bit of a break right now as the punting team comes in, and Kendall Rawshine will put his leg to work. So TJ was hearing the static interference on his wireless microphone, so I told him to turn around and face us, hold the mic perpendicular, and that might make a difference. Okay, Kendall Rawshine. A low snap. He takes a short hop, barely gets it off, and that is blocked.
That's a safety.
And goes out of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety for Hartnell. Whoa. How about that? Brian Grace. He's one of their linebackers.
9-6.
He made things happen.
9-6 now. And Panthers will get the ball.
2 points.
It's going to be a free punt.
2 points for a safety. I would have liked to have heard the conversations back in the 1930s when they came up with that rule. This is a safety. This is going to be the sign for it. Here is my candle. Here is my spout. Right? Interesting stuff.
You know why? It's because it's like a church, and the guy just went, oh, God, I almost got killed.
Yeah, well, we are sitting in the church of what's happening now, and that's called Rabobank Stadium here in Salinas. And, man, we've never been in a more beautiful and accommodating facility.
Gray and blue. Everything's gray and blue. The signs are all gray and blue. Bob Clinton and family. I thought that said Bill Clinton and family at first.
Yeah, Pat Chapman. There's a couple of others way on
Pat Chapman, Wilbur Ellis. There's one up way up in Section 9 of Salinas Valley Tires.
Yeah, Los Amigos del Rodeo.
Coca-Cola.
Star Market, Taylor Farms.
Growers Ice. What is that?
One of the things that I would like to get in here right now, and the equipment manager told us this information. This facility is 100% community funded.
Yep.
So, 100%. He says not one dime came from that, from
the college or anything like that. This is all the community. The community wanted a stadium, built it right next to the rodeo arena where the big bull riders come.
Juwan Campbell is back deep, but he's the shy back here sitting at the 31. Devon Ferguson right behind him. He'll sit at the 29-yard line. So one or the other, and Kendall Roshine is you get a free kick, and he's going to punt it. Nice kick.
Nice kick.
Good hang time, Ray Guy style, very nice. Taken at the 30-yard line. Juwan Campbell, he'll go around the left-hand side, just gets around, but he gets picked up by a shoestring tackle. Saved it right there at the last second, and that was a good save by Kanan McGreeny.
Kanan McGreeny. You're friends with his dad.
That's right, Kevin. Kevin. Goodness.
What is McGreeny's name? Is he a cowboy?
Yeah, he's an asphalt cowboy. Oh, holding against Hartnell, so that will give.
Oh, it's going to back him up more.
Yeah, that'll back him up.
I'm looking at Justin Hellier on the sidelines. He's just chomping at the bit to get back in there and go. Mike Daly, Tracy Rainey.
Mike Daly's already down there, and
he's on his knees already.
Yeah, he's got the patented sweat off of his brow going, and his face is beet red. It's not that hot out here today, but the sun is now coming out, or it's been out for a while. It was cloudy and cool earlier, which is nice. And here comes your quarterback, Devin Dake, for the Panthers. He's got 3 receivers wide to the right. He'll hand it off right up the middle, and that play goes absolutely nowhere. Anthony Leon, the ball carrier, he gains maybe about 1.
You know what's great to see this year, Gary? I look down at TJ Holmes, and he's right there with the players in the coach's box, and he's just right on the white line, and he has got his clipboard out. Yeah. He's got his pen in his mouth.
You know what that's called? That's called street cred. TJ been with the Record Searchlight for, I think, 7 years or something like that, and he was one of the best I'd ever seen for that newspaper property, and
huge asset.
We're happy to pick him up. Oh, pass. Oh, my goodness. That was intended over on the right-hand side to Keyshawn Robinson. In and out of his hands. And
Can I say it?
Please.
He got tattooed.
Yeah. He got hit hard.
Jared Fountain just tattooed him.
Man.
If he would have had that ball, it would have been.
I'll tell you what, that kid was moving slow right now. I don't know if he could do the alphabet if we asked him. Okay. So Dake. Looking to throw the ball. 3 receivers wide to the right, 1 on his far left. And he's got 1 man in the backfield. That's Keyshawn Robinson. And back to pass. He doesn't really fade. Now he'll roll over to the right-hand side, and he's looking. He's got a guy wide open at the 43. That's complete. And he's hit immediately. That's enough for the first down, but there's a flag down in the backfield. I like it when a flag comes out because everybody points fingers. No, he did it, man.
Yeah,
he did
it.
it. Funny. And then, in most cases, the call is never anywhere close to what the players are saying it was.
That's when they go into their Academy Award-winning acting. You know what's great is I get texts on my phone.
Okay, hang on a second. I just got a text from Eric McGreeny. And Eric, yes, indeed, Kanan is in the ball game, and he just made a great play. Was that a
special teams?
Yeah, special team on special teams
kickoff.
And he hustled down the field, and the guy
shoestring.
It was a shoestring tackle, but he got him. So he's already made his mark, Eric. Very nice. He is playing. Okay, so split format. Quick pass right over the middle, and that's complete for Juwan Campbell. Man, that guy clearly fumble is out, and Shasta College tries to fall on it. Pick it up. No, they're going to call it a dead ball.
What? They're going to say he was down.
It didn't look down to me. I'll tell you
No.
what, Cliff Jackson could have been the man on the marquee here. He first of all tried to pick it up. You know, sometimes with a football, you get a natural bounce. It's very rare that you do. You look like a monkey trying to, mess with it. And he couldn't get it quite first, so then he thought about falling on it. It finally took a second bounce up into his hands, but they're not going to give it to him. They're going to say the ball was dead. Oh, yeah. Tyrico Maddox back deep to receive the punt at the 40. Snap is low, almost blocked. Good kick. Maddox is not going to get a chance to return it as it'll bounce.
Boy, what it takes a Panther bounce,
wow,
too.
Right about the 31-yard line. We'll get the official mark. I think they'll probably make it the 32. So Maddox did not get a chance to return it, and those neon shoes he's wearing tells me he's going to burn up that field sometime today. I know it's going to happen. Justin Hellier is due for a breakaway. I'll tell you what.
He's chomping at the bit.
If Justin Hellier hits that hole and gets through there, it's only open for a fraction of a second. If he gets into the secondary, he can juke on you, and he can move, and nobody's going to catch him. He's fast.
Justin is a highlight reel.
The human highlight reel, we
Yep.
call him. Okay. So we got one halfback and Hellier in at fullback.
4 minutes and 38 seconds
And
left in the
handoff
first.
goes to Justin Hellier around left side. He's
There's
over
an
the
open.
30, 35. Cuts it back briefly. He'll bring down a gain of about 6 on the play for Justin Hellier. A good run to the outside.
Christian Ohms on the stop for the Panthers.
Justin seems to have no problem getting around the corner, but once he gets one step beyond that corner, they're all over him.
They're ready for him.
So they're not doing their job properly, but they are recovering from doing a bad job on that.
They are keying on him, and they're keeping an eye on him of where he's going.
2 receivers on the left-hand side for the Shasta College Knights. Trent Darms is in the shotgun formation. He's got a halfback, and he's got Hellier back there. And Hellier will get the call. It'll hand off right to him, and he's going to go absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Alexis Ramos on the tackle. They had a couple of them in there. Alexis Navoa also in there.
Well, Matt Collins, head coach Matt Collins, his defensive coordinator, Justin Hansen, I guarantee you he told number 44, Chauncey Jackson, you watch number 20 and don't take your eyes off him.
Yep, you're pretty much his date for the day.
Yep.
Okay, 2 receivers far wide to the right for Shasta. 1 halfback in at the moment. 2 receivers on the left. And he looks right over the middle, and that is complete pass. Very perfect. Right on the money. Perfect pass. And the receiver was Giovanni Lackman.
Boy, that was a bullet.
That was a bullet. That'll be a first down for the Knights. The ball sits at the 45, their own 45.
Darms has got some good arms. That thing was rifled in there.
Candace Barine is listening to us today.
Welcome, Candace.
Her boy is Drew Faircloth. We'll check on Zach Thompson for you in a minute. That's a complete pass over to the left-hand side. Receiver is Omar Boyd. Got spun around. Not much of a gain at all as he gets run out of bounds.
Boy, the pressure on Darms is just unreal.
Yeah, offensive line's got to do a little bit better of a job to give him some time down there. He just needs a little time.
Jacob Larson's got his hands full with Matt. He's got Matt Wright coming at him. Not only does he have Matt Wright coming at him, he's got Devin Dock.
Well, that defense is spread out all over the place. They got a 5-3 setup going on right now. And the snap is coming right now to Darms. He's quarterback. Hands off right up the middle. And that is going to go for absolutely no gain. Why he comes
Penetration from Matt Wright is just unreal.
Wow, DeMarco Grayson, the ball carrier. Third and a long way to go. 3rd and 10 for Shasta.
JoJo O is listening to us.
JoJo,
Welcome.
our racing friend.
JoJo.
Okay, so it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 10, as a matter of fact. Justin Hellier is the halfback. You got a slot on the left-hand side and a tight end, and then 2 receivers out to the right-hand side. They are looking like they're showing pass, and Panthers are
stacking it up,
showing that they're bringing
Here
the ball. And here they come, and he's going to go down. Big loss. He'll take him down at the 30, and that Was Brian Grace involved with the pressure?
Wow, the pressure from the Panthers is just unbelievable. They had like 9 guys up on that defensive line. Overpowered, 9 guys against 5. Wow, 4th and 25 for Shasta.
Tell you what, the offensive line, they better feed him some pork rinds at halftime or something because they need to stiffen up, tighten it up a little bit. Okay, back to receive the punt is Devon Ferguson already. What's that flag all about?
Too many men on the field, I believe.
Well, that was called way back here at the other end. And that is going to go against the Panthers. Glenn Thompson, we got your message. We're looking in on Zach for you. As soon as we pick him out and find out what he's doing, we'll let you know. Kendall Rothschein set the punt. Good snap this time. He gets it off nice. Perfect.
Beautiful
That's
punt.
like Ray Guy style. Fair catch called for at the 23-yard line. Devon Ferguson will catch it, and that's where the Panthers will put it in play coming up.
Dedrick Luton was just waiting to pounce on him. Boy, when you see him get that close, you wave that hand, you're not waving for an ice cream or to get a newspaper.
No, you're pretty much saying, please don't hit me.
Yes.
But if you cross paths with an ice cream truck, make sure you pick me up a drumstick. All right.
I love that.
Well, you got to be a little bit silly, right?
Always.
Drew Faircloth is right in at middle linebacker. He's number 45, and he's showing a little bit of a blitz right now just to throw him off guard.
1:06 left, still in the first quarter.
Dake takes that snap, and he'll hand off up the middle, and oh, my goodness, I'll be surprised if that kid gets up.
He got up. He got up pretty fast.
Whoa.
Wow.
Keyshawn Robinson. He may have well been hit with a sledgehammer on that play.
Jacob Annie.
Goodness.
Jacob Nye. Tattooed him.
He's related to Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yeah. And he's got number 94 now on his chest.
Wide receiver far out to the left-hand side.
Double coverage
and
up
that'll be
top.
Dietrich Fortune. What a great football name that is.
Dietrich Fortune.
Yeah. Devin Dake is your quarterback. He's got 2 halfbacks in there for protection, but what he'll do is he'll hand it off up tackle. Left-hand side, not too much of a gain, but the ball carrier was Keyshawn Robinson.
And again, Nye on the stop. Jacob Nye, who's related to Bill the science guy, says you will be denied.
That's right. Okay, so the reality's checking in on our YouTube chat line, Blake.
And that's the end of the first quarter. The time has run out here.
That was fast.
At Rabobank Stadium.
So quickly, we've not seen Patrick Blake in, but we'll keep an eye out for him. He is number 82, and we got a timeout here. We'll switch him around, go the opposite ends on both directions, and we will be right back.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
If you think trains will stop if they see a car on the tracks, you're right, they will. About a mile after they hit you. In 2015 alone, 230 people were killed at railroad crossings. Don't become the next fatality. Stop. Trains can't. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Hi, this is Roger Craig, 3-time Super Bowl champion, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
All right, Andy Faircloth just popped into the broadcast studio, brought us a couple of steaks.
I thought he was the man of the cloth.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you.
All right, that's his boy down there, middle linebacker number 45, Drew Faircloth. And we met Andy last year on our very first game against West Hills. He was on our chat line and our text telling us if our signal was good or not. And he says we're coming in loud and clear here in the grandstands at Rabobank Stadium. And set to take the snap, Devin Dake, and he drops back, screen pass.
Wide open.
Perfectly designed screen pass and a missed tackle right there. And that young man is going to have a lot more than a big first down. He has got a lot more than that, close to midfield, and he took a face plant. Keyshawn Robinson.
Keyshawn Robinson's got some speed.
You see these fields that are this turf. they've got that rubbery substance. It's like sand, only it's rubber. And when somebody cuts or moves, you can see it. And anytime somebody makes a radical move, you can see that stuff kick up. There's a lot of it underneath there, but you can't see it until it gets kicked up. So Dake all by himself. He's got one halfback with him, 3 receivers out wide to the right, and he's got one left. He's calling an audible right now, stepping over to the right-hand side, telling those receivers to run something different. And here comes the snap. It's perfect, right in his hands. Pass right over the middle, and that is complete. They've been burned on that 3 times so far. Another big game, and that's going to be very close to another first down for the Panthers.
Panthers are really moving the ball. I think it's a little bit of jitters for the defense here, Gary. They're just not. They're not in sync here. They're not applying any pressure, and they're just getting beat play after play.
Corey Camersgaard, thank you for tuning in and give us a pronunciation guide on Jacob Anay.
Jacob Anay?
Anay. I'm sorry.
Anay.
It's Anay. So, Corey, anytime you're around when we're doing a broadcast, you're welcome to join us in the broadcast booth because we said a lot of good things about you last year, and we expect you to return the favor. So, quarterback. Back to pass, throws it over the middle, has a guy open.
Wow.
Did he catch that
yes,
ball?
Yes, he did. Nice hands.
Man, he was just molested over there, and he still made the catch.
LaSalle Mensah.
Whoa.
Wide receiver, freshman, 5'11", 173 pounds. Whoa.
And he's got hands like Fred Biletnikoff.
Yes.
I don't know how he caught that ball.
He held on to it. Odell Beckham, move over.
It had to hit him right in the face mask and stick in his face mask. That's what it looked like for me. Devin Dake now still pretty comfortable in that shotgun formation here for the Panthers. Receivers, 3 of them on the left. One guy going long into the end zone. He lobs it up there, and that is
intercepted. That should be intercepted.
Nope,
no, it's incomplete.
Incomplete. The ball popped out when he hit the ground, but he had his hands on it. Very close. Incomplete pass in the end zone.
That is.
Oh, another flag. We love those.
That's Paris Manu, the cornerback.
Where's our
Oh,
that's going to go against the Knights, too. Personal
it's a dead ball foul, yeah.
But what was the crime? Did you catch it?
No. I did not.
I know it wasn't some guy just leaned down and untied the quarterback's shoes.
No,
that's just antagonistic.
I think he just said something about his mom.
That's trash talk is what that is.
Well, that's football.
All right, so Dake now looking to throw. He is got that shotgun. No, he'll hand it off right away.
Wow.
And that ball carrier is Keyshawn Robinson. And let me just put it to you this way. He got nothing, and he's getting up slow.
And Logan Lever for Shasta has to put his helmet back on.
Man. There's some vicious hitting.
There you go.
There today.
Paint a picture for that one.
Yeah.
13-10 left in the first half.
I'm glad you saw that. I got a glare on the Jumbotron. I have to stick my head out like a giraffe to see it. So
you don't want to get close to that window. I got you covered, brother.
I'll depend on you for that. Dake now getting ready to call the play and shotgun formation, which has been really consistent. They've had 3 or 4 really good completions right over the middle, quick passes over the middle. You got to put a bump on them, and there's the same play, and it hit him in the hands, and it's out. It's incomplete. That had touchdown written on it.
Paris Manu is lucky that hit him in the hands and just popped right out. What a place to hit him. Right in the hands.
Corey Camersgaard is currently in Missouri at an away game with Peru State College. How about that?
Wow.
And he's listening to us in Missouri. So, Corey, thank you so much.
Hey.
Appreciate that.
We are nationwide.
Okay.
Officially.
That's right. All right, Candace, we're looking for Drew. And by the way, Andy came up here, and we straightened him out.
Yeah.
We straightened him out. He had ketchup all over his shirt from a hot dog and just, looking all haggard and stuff. Incomplete pass over the middle.
Quick pass down the middle.
And they might send out the kicking team to try to go for a field goal right here.
Pass was intended for Jawan Campbell.
Okay.
On the coverage for Shasta was Dietrich Luton. A very young team here, Gary. A lot of freshmen on this Shasta team.
Okay, Candace. Drew's not in there at the moment, but they are going to go for a 3-point. Juan Herrera, the kicker, he'll kick from the 20. It'll be a 30-yard attempt. There's the kick. It is low and no go. There's a flag on the play. Somebody may have ran into the kicker.
Oh. Rough in the kicker. Oh, that's going to be an automatic first down if it is. Oh, yeah.
Shasta's clapping. Oh,
the ball was tipped.
The ball was tipped. So the rule is you cannot touch the kicker. But if the ball is tipped, you can do everything but kind of, give
propose
him an elbow in the net. Yeah, right.
You can do anything you want but propose to him.
Wow. So a very close game so far. The realities. How do we sign in so we are not the realities? Gosh, I don't know. If you go to the Shasta Sports Network YouTube channel, you should be able just to chime in there. But you're on that right now. You're on the live chat. So I'm not sure. Keep trying. Turn it off and reboot it. All right, so back to pass. And
wow.
He's in trouble already. Took a stutter step, got a guy wide open, and that is a complete pass. Giovanni Lackman takes it all the way to midfield before he is spun around. Nice play.
That
was a great save, Dan, by Trent Darms because he got hit immediately when he drew back there.
He needs a little bit more protection from that offensive line, but what a great read by Darms.
Yeah.
Saw him come across the middle, and he's like, wow, I better get rid of this before I end up eating it.
Giovanni Lackman, that kid's got a little speed behind him. We got receivers 2 on each side right now.
And Hilliard in the backfield alone.
Darms and Hilliard. There's a double threat for you right there. And Justin Hilliard's chomping at the bit. And he's going to take the delayed handoff right up the middle. He'll beat one guy. He'll beat 2 guys. He'll beat 3 guys, and he gets another first down. He's up to the down to the 40-yard line. Second and third effort made the difference in that play by Justin Hilliard.
Yeah, Jose Espinoza is down right now, Gary. He is hurt bad. He came in with his helmet first. And that could be a neck injury.
Those, you never like to see those.
No, you don't.
But, injury is part of the game. And you know what? If you get injured, all you got to do is just give our – sorry, I got a little bit of a heartburn thing there. Just give our friends Gary and Andy a call at Shasta Physical Therapy. They take care of all goods, and they're treating you right now for a surgery you just had.
Yeah, somebody tried to give me a Columbia necktie.
And you are doing very well under their care, Shasta.
I'm sorry, that is
Physical
not. That is
Therapy.
Darren Jones got up though. Darren Jones got up. He is okay. He's walking off on his own.
I was trying to read his lips down there, and I think what they said, they always ask you these questions. Where does it hurt? Does this hurt? Where, what's going on? And I think I heard him say, I would like a blueberry snow cone just to cool off.
Hey, I want to say hi to Lori. She hears us loud and clear over there in Eureka.
Hello, Miss Lori, Eureka, California from Redwood Acres. Big race going on there tonight.
North State Modified Series in town over there.
All right. Trent Darms, now, he has got Hellier in the backfield, and he'll give Hellier that ball. And, man, Hellier is just elusive. He gains 3 or 4 on the play, but he worked for every step.
He is working for every single yard tonight. Excuse me, today. And Hellier comes out. We got a 2nd down and 5. Ball's on the 37-yard line. 11:25 left to go in the first half.
Wow, this game's going by fast.
9-6. Favor of the Panthers.
Here we go. So Trent Darms, he's the man who's running this football club here today, and he's in that shotgun position.
He's got that wristband on. Oh, and we got a timeout.
Timeout, Shasta.
We can take a timeout too, Gary, if you want to.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick timeout. This is the Shasta Sports Network, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
You can now see before and after pictures at HillCollisionCenter.com. Professional grade repairs and satisfied customer reviews. Watch a free virtual tour of Hill Collision Center's state-of-the-art facility. See it online at HillCollisionCenter.com.
Hi, this is Ian Garcia, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Hey, isn't that Ian Garcia from the Grateful Dead?
No, that would be Ian Garcia, the quarterback for the Shasta Wolves.
I knew it. I just had to try to throw you off a little bit.
Hey, Shasta Physical Therapy is our big sponsor today. They want you to know it's your health, it's your recovery, and most important, it's your choice. If you require physical therapy, just like me, because of an injury, or at home, or like me, playing around,
or like you who needs mental therapy, I'd be happy to give you that.
Hey, they've been helping patients since 1993.
All right. Shasta Physical Therapy on board with the network this year. Thank you, gentlemen. Also, the Sportsman's Expo is coming up April 7th and 8th. Tell you more about that here in just a couple of moments. We'll put a little graphic on the board for you.
Okay, second down and 5. Ball's on the 37-yard line.
Who's in that backfield? You got a better advantage point on the number. I think it might be it's hard to say. It's sideways here. Oh, almost drew him off sides. And he's going deep down in the right end zone, and he's got a guy, but just overthrows him. Intended for Giovanni Lackman. He had his guy beat by 3 steps.
Gary, that's Franco Alexis in the background, in the backfield. Franco Alexis and the Funky Bunch. And see all these players here for Shasta?
Yes.
That's the Funky Bunch.
It really is. Craig Thompson said, if you want to come out and play on my football team, I'll put you in a uniform.
Okay, well,
and
I'm ready.
You know what the great thing about Craig is he's really good at using his depth. He must have like 86, 87 players out there.
And that's not including the red shirts and gray shirts.
Okay, and that's going to be a delayed handoff right up the middle, and that's not even worth talking about. Franco Alexis got hammered right away.
Alexis Ramos.
Dang.
Ramos put the Ramos.
That's one of those times when you get hit by a guy and the guy looks down inside your helmet and says, you're going to need a hot tub later.
Yeah. Or like Jack Tatum standing over Darryl Stingley. He's like, wow, I can't believe you still got the ball.
Yeah. Okay, so Shasta in a punting formation. Kendall Rawshine, and he is going to be kicking. Looks like it might be Devon Ferguson, who stands at his 10-yard line.
Omar Boyd is getting an earful right now from the
comes
backs
the
coach.
Kick. Perfect kick, and he calls for a fair catch, but the ball wasn't even 20 yards away from him. Bounces into the end zone, and that's the way they'll bring it back out. Justin Hellier's got a lot of hair underneath that helmet.
He's ready to hang 10.
He looks like Farrah Fawcett down there. Good kid. He's the one thing I noticed about Justin Hillier, and I didn't recognize that just today. I recognized this when we did interviews and such a couple of years ago with Shasta Wolves. He's a very well-mannered, well-brought-up young man, and we love him. He's a good kid. I call these guys kids, but they're men.
They are young men.
Okay, so Dake, who is the quarterback for Hartnell College, and they're showing pass on every play.
And again, nobody in deep back for Shasta.
And Dake gets it, turns around, flag comes out, or no, they're going to call a timeout.
They're going to call a timeout.
So Hartnell will call a timeout. You want to go?
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back here right after this.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Keep your car, truck, boat, plane, train, RV, or whatever you drive looking like new with RCAT Detailing. Call 945-8203 or search RCAT Detailing on Google. That's RCAT Detailing on Google.
Hey, this is Kyle from Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Darn right you are.
All right, Kyle, thank you so much, partner. We appreciate the Volkswagen bus for our trip down here today. It was the most comfortable ride we've ever had, ever. I mean, it was so much fun. We made about 3 stops on the way down.
Yeah, we even stopped and kidnapped Justin Timberlake.
That's TJ Holmes, our man on the sidelines. He's our official statistician. He does some few photos here and there, and he works with his partner Tracy Ranny, who does video. And we're happy to have him on our team this season here. Today from Hartnell College, both teams looking pretty evenly matched. There's the snap. Dake takes it. He looks to the right-hand side. No, he's got nothing.
Wow.
He looks deep, and he's got a guy, and there's nobody around him, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. LaSalle Mensah. Touchdown, Hartnell, and I don't see a flag anywhere.
Paris Menu got beat by 7 yards, and just he knew it. He knew right there he got beat. He led for that fake pump there.
You know, when he first threw that ball, it looked to me by physics that kid would never get under it because it was overthrown by 10 yards. By the time the ball got there, the kid was right there.
Yep.
Hit him right in the hands, and the result, 6 points. Extra point now being attempted by
15-6 right now.
Juan Herrera. Extra point. Here comes the snap right there. A little bit snow. The placement is down, and the kick is no good. A little bit low. The snap was in the ground, so there's almost no way you can put that up on the tee and get it ready to go. So another kickoff coming up for you in a minute, and we'll be right back with it.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
No more boys will be boys. No more, he just has a temper. No more, I'll say something next time.
No more, she seems fine to me.
No more, she never said no.
No more, it's just a woman's issue.
No more, not in this family.
No more, not on this team.
No more, we don't talk about that.
No more bystanding.
No more ignorance. No more excuses. No more.
This is Defensive Coordinator Kirk Ramage, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
To which Kirk would reply, no more missing your tackles, no more missing your assignments.
And no more getting beat deep.
That's right. That one was gross.
Yes.
He had him by 6-7 yards, that play.
Well, if you notice, Gary, they had 2 lined up wide right. They had 2 lined up wide left. But Shasta had 3 guys over on the left-hand side. Nobody back deep in case somebody gets beat.
Interesting. So back deep to receive this kickoff, Kenny O'Mike Jr. He's number 28. And then on the near side is that
Carnell Callaway.
Yeah, Carnell
Callaway. Okay,
the kick is going to go to
Carnell,
and he'll take it at about the 8-yard line. He's crossed the 10, 15, moves to the right-hand side. Beautiful. Nice juke move. And now he's got people all in front of him. He's got a couple of people to beat, and he does a great job at returning that all the way out to midfield, right about the 49. What a great return for Carnell Callaway.
And Chauncey Jackson on the stop for the Panthers. That was a nice juke move.
That was.
John Travolta would have even been jealous. He was getting jiggy with it. 9 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first half here. 15-6. Favor of the Panthers.
Okay, Darms, he'll hand off, fake handoff, and it'll go around the outside, and that is Tanner Smith-Porst running the ball, and he's still coming down. The ball is loose.
Rolled out of bounds.
Thank goodness.
Wow.
Don Jewett figured it out on the chat line. Don, thank you. Welcome. Candace Barine, we're keeping an eye on Drew for you.
Durham, number 88 for Shasta. Jack Hughes. Waukes.
Darm's now in the shotgun with 2 receivers on each side and 1 man in the backfield. He'll stop back 2 steps and had a guy wide open, but he slipped, and I think it bounced off his helmet. Goodness.
And that's B.J. Brown.
B.J. Brown is an excellent receiver, and he showed us a lot of really impressive and talent last year, and he's just getting going, that's all. Corey Kammersgaard listening to us. The answer to your question is Garrett Stevens is in at center. Garrett Stevens, there's the snap, and he's going to go right back. Nice pass right over. There's a flag on the play, but Justin Hellier is taking it to the 40. 35-30, cuts back, beats one guy. He's got another guy to beat, makes him look silly, and he's going to chase him down all the way to the 10, but we've got 2 flags back down here in the backfield.
That might be roughing the passer, though, Gary.
That'd be nice. When you can get an additional 30 yards on an effort like he just made, Justin Hilliard just made.
It's coming back.
That's impressive. So that was nothing more than a practice wind sprint for him. You know, you were running back when you were in school, and that's just got to fry you when you have a big, huge run, and you're all excited, and you turn around, and there's 2 flags on the ground back in the backfield because you know it's against your team.
And you're beat. You're tired. You work for every single yard that you just ran. I mean, it looked like he ran 90 yards.
Goodness, and that's going to back the Knights all the way up to Gilroy.
That is frustrating. You know, but then again, if it wasn't for that offensive line, I wouldn't have had the yardage that I had.
That's true. Okay, so the Knights looking to throw the ball here. 3rd down and a mile. And they'll reposition the gentleman in the backfield right there. It's definitely a passing play. And Darms goes back. He's looking deep downfield, and they're going to blow that one dead.
Start.
Another flag, and that's going to be a false start.
You know, if I was Trent Darms, I would be going out and getting some isotonic gloves to get these guys to take care of me. Take care of the hands that take care of you.
That's right.
Man, he's got to get them motivated. That offensive line is just getting beat on every play.
3rd and 30. Jeez. You need a car to get that.
Or a big rig.
So they've got 2 receivers on each side. They're spread way out. Defense is spread way out. That opens up the middle. And back to pass goes Darms. Has a completion right over the middle. There's a flag down on the play. All the way up to the 44-yard line. Nowhere near the first down.
That's right in the vicinity of holding again. Holding, Shasta.
Call. Ouch. Here's the deal. If you're going to hold, don't get caught.
Yeah.
Simple.
Just wrap the arm and act like he's accidentally pulling it off.
That's right. So that'll back Shasta up a little bit. Shasta's off to a little bit of a rocky start here. They're still pretty close. What is it, 15-6? You got a better advantage point on the board than I do.
It is 3rd and 30 on the 30-yard line. It's 7:55 left in the first half. 15-6. Actually, they declined that penalty. It's 4th and 16 now.
So they'll punt it away.
They'll punt it away.
Kendall Rawshine is going to get another chance to put his boot on the pigskin, and we will see what he can do. TJ Holmes is having some microphone difficulties, and it was blowing his eardrums out, so he's going to come up here at halftime.
Okay. Fantastic.
And we will see.
Was he having microphone difficulties, or was he having...
No, he's just got that static. There's a lot of radio frequencies and stuff. Rawshine with a goofy kick. That's the weirdest kick I've ever seen by Rawshine. I think he kicked it with his shoulder. That was different. That's a 6-yard punt. That is, if you're here and you saw that, don't get used to it. You'll never see Rawshine do that again. That was just
especially when his coach tells him.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
And you know what? The Panthers played last week. Shasta did not due to weather circumstances up in Reading. And they are, this is their first time out. So they're a little, rusty.
Yeah. And it wasn't, was it smoke or was it weather?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Devin, it was 114 degrees that day. Dake, the quarterback here for the Panthers, looks at that quick pass right over the middle. It's worked every time, and it's a big gain.
Wow.
And enough for another first down, and the receiver was Juwan Campbell.
Juwan Campbell. Quick, fast.
Okay, so 5 quick passes right over the middle were successful. What do? You step up in that zone.
You step up in that zone. You start going to a zone defense. Look again. Nobody back deep for Shasta.
No, just the referee back there, or the umpire.
Yeah.
Okay, Dake set to take the snap. He'll do that. He'll hand off left-hand side. Oh, my goodness, and that's not going to be good for anybody except for number 43, Zachary Thompson, who brings him down viciously.
Also on that stop there, Christopher Hernandez.
Regina Salisbury wants to know, why are we playing red light, green light? Because Mother May I is not until the second half. We appreciate your listening, Regina. It's great having people tune in and comment on our broadcast here.
That's fantastic.
All right.
Love it.
Dake now takes that snap. Easy snap. He's got pressure on him. Oh, he just missed him. But
Boom.
Oh, my goodness, he's going to go down. I would rather have been hammered by the first guy than the second guy, because the second guy was Zachary Carter, who weighs 245 pounds, and 239 of that was right in the face of that ball carrier. Good defense.
Is that
by the
Christopher
Knights.
Hernandez, the defensive tackle? 320 pounds?
Nope, not on that play. That's okay, so Dake's got his offense spread way out. Matt Collins said that's the offense they're going to run. They're going to spread it way out. And Dake has had very good success with that spread offense, and now he's calling an audible, moving over to the right-hand side. He's probably telling that guy, hey, go right over the middle. It's worked all day long.
Wow.
They'll hand it off right up the middle this time. Short game, but an impressive run. That was Jimmy Saxton, the ball carrier.
Christian Rodriguez on the stop for the Knights. That's going to bring up 4th and 16. 5:25 left in the first half. And I can see it on the Foxy Jumbotron.
Foxy, where'd that come? Oh, yeah, I see that.
Foxy.
The Noons Company.
The Noons Company.
All right. Okay, so we
oh, that's a block punt right there.
Punt. Oh, my goodness, and it's picked up. Who is that guy who's going to go all the way?
That is Jared Fontaine.
Jared Fontaine, look at him go. He goes across the line. Touchdown, Shasta. Big play.
Dancing.
Huge play.
And here comes the flags. Probably celebrating.
Was that for the dance?
It might have been for the dance. Might have been for the dance.
Yeah.
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 That's for celebrating.
Okay, well, you know what?
That doesn't negate the touchdown, does it?
I don't know. What is he showing the kick for? It's going to be a first down. Apparently that touchdown is not going to count.
It was a blocked punt.
Right.
Okay, well, timeout. It was a blocked punt that negates everything. It's unsportsmanlike conduct for obviously his celebrating.
You know, that's a fine call on that. I mean, I get the celebration thing. You don't have to turn into Icky Woods all of a sudden.
No.
But, you know.
It wasn't that much of a celebration. He's just chomping his legs out in front.
Huh.
Kind of doing like a little
John
Travolta strut.
That's going to back the Knights up to the 27-yard line of the Panthers, and they'll try to go at it again. 27-yard line is where the ball sits. Trent Darms.
You know, it is what it is, and it's the call. Look at Mike Daly down on his knees in the end zone, ready to go.
In position. Back to pass goes Darms. Looks over to the swing pass, and he has the guy open, but just overthrows him by about 1.5 feet. Incomplete.
That's because he had Angel Maldonado.
What?
Maldonado just right in on him.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Frankel Alexis was the intended receiver on that play.
Angel wasn't much of an angel, the defensive lineman for the Panthers.
Glenn Thompson, thank you for the compliment on the broadcast. We appreciate that. We'll keep an eye on Zach and let you know exactly what he's up to today. Okay, so Darms, he will do it all alone. Steps back to pass. Same play this time, hits the guy, and he goes down, and once he hits the ground, that's a dead play. Frankel Alexis, and that was the exact same play that they did last play, and he was overthrown. So a little underthrown. Frankel Alexis had to get down low, and his knees touched the ground. And
that's going to bring a 3rd and 7, Gary. 4:30 left in the first half.
Ball at the 24-yard line of the Panthers, and the Knights threatening to match tit for tat on the scoring drives here at Rabobank Stadium in Salinas. Beautiful place to have a football game. You could have a bingo game in this field, and it'd be fun.
Yes, it would.
Okay, Darms back to pass, fakes the swing pass left, goes to the right-hand side to Justin Hellier, and that's incomplete.
I'm still trying to figure out the celebration on the blocked punt. I don't understand. But it looks like they're sending out their field goal.
All right.
Unit.
Kendall Roshine gets a chance to put 3 points up the board. This will be a 40-yard attempt, and he's got the leg for it.
He does have the leg for it.
He was doing that in practice easily.
He was kicking them easily from the 45-yard line.
Kendall Roshine, and holding is going to be Tyler Grind. There's the kick. It's got the distance, and it's no good. Man, am I not seeing things?
Am I not? It looked good to me here.
It did look good. I mean, it just must be the angle. So no good, and the Panthers will take over on that.
So what do you think of Salinas, Gary? First impression.
Well, my first impression is beautiful because we came right here to this football stadium, and we haven't left since. There's been no time to roam around town. We stopped in at Denny's when we first got into town to, get some carbohydrates in us to keep us going for the rest of the afternoon. But
with the whole crew,
I've had fine. Devin Dake, quarterback with 3 receivers on the right, and he does that quick right over pass over the middle, overthrows his man, intended for Juwan Campbell. Campbell would have been off to the races.
Juwan Campbell is a freshman. He's 5'7", 150 pounds, and quick.
That's a quarterback. That's what Coach Matt Collins was telling us about. He says the smallest guy on the field, but he's the one that's going to make things happen.
He is his go-to man.
All right, coming out right now into the linebacker position, Zach Thompson. We'll keep an eye on Zach and let you know how he does.
We'll let you know exactly what he's up to.
Yep, I'll follow him. He steps right up and blocks the hole, hits a big man, and he goes over to left tackle. Guy gets around him, but it's only a short gain, not enough for a first down.
Arturo Alcala got away with a little acting bit.
Oh, that.
Yes. And he had his nice hand on Zachary Thompson.
He pulled the Meryl Streep out.
Yes, he did.
All right.
He gets the award. 3:38 remaining in the first half.
Devin Dake has been doing a lot of audible calling today, and there's 3 receivers to the right. He's looking for the swing pass, left-hand side. Almost blocked there. I think that was
Christian Rodriguez. Wasn't it? Yeah, Christian Rodriguez.
Yeah, Christian Rodriguez almost had a hand on it. And it was such a high pass to make it over his defense that it just overthrew and became an incomplete pass.
And he's only 5'11", 235 pounds, and I didn't know he could jump that high.
Goodness gracious. Some of these athletes are pretty amazing when you see what they do.
2nd and 10.
So they're showing that quick pass right over the middle again, the thing that's only worked 368 times this half. Knights are going to have to pay attention to that. They'll get a talking to at halftime. That handoff is going to go right-hand side over to Keyshawn Robinson. And Robinson taken out at the knees at the 34-yard line.
Ethan Conager, sophomore, 6'1", 208 pounds.
Ethan Conager, nice. Okay, handle it for a second, Dan. I'm going to step back to get us a couple of bottles of ice-cold water.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Matter of fact, Shasta takes a timeout. Let's take one.
Okay.
And we'll be coming right back here after the timeout here at the Shasta Sports Network. Go ahead.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Timeout! Okay, guys, Summers really had his bell rung and could have a concussion. I'm pulling him out for the game. Rodriguez, you're in for Summers.
Come on, Coach. It's just a ding. I'll shake it off.
Yeah, he's tough. Plus, we need to win this to make the playoffs.
Listen, we're a team and we need to look out for each other. Concussions are serious. No game is more important than your health.
Take concussions out of play. If you're a coach, know the warning signs and never let athletes return to play before a healthcare professional says it's okay. A message from CDC.
Hi, this is Felicia from Shasta Physical Therapy, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
All right. We are back here.
Sorry about that, partner. Danny Hernandez chimed in on the chat line listening to his son Chris Hernandez play from Portland, Oregon today.
Nice.
Danny, welcome to the broadcast. Follow us all year long. We'll be covering every game that Shasta College does. And Shasta College, now they look like they are tightening up a little bit on their defense for the pass. That quick pass over the middle, Panthers have been very successful with that. Scored a big play on it earlier in the game. Juwan Campbell with a big long run for 6 points, the first 6 points of the game. And they're going to look to do the same thing. And that quarterback is in trouble. And he gets hammered and brought down right away by Logan Levier.
Logan. Hey, Gary, where's your water at?
Logan Levier was so excited about that hammer that he walked up to his own guy and gave him a headbutt.
Is your water back there? I can get it for you. No, you got it? Okay, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 16. I believe that's 4th down. The scoreboard is wrong. Excuse me, it is 4th down and 16. They're back to punt with 2:37 left in the first half. And here comes the punt, and it is squirrely punt, but it takes a Shasta bounce.
Tareko Maddox has a chance to return it. Oh, he nice twist play. Got hit in the knees and flipped around, twisted, and he goes down immediately at
Brian Grace,
the 44-yard line.
Said Amazing Grace. Hey, a toast to you. We have gold, Jerry.
Nice. Things are working in fine fashion. Thank you all for tuning in. Danny Hernandez, nice to have you tuning in from Portland, Oregon today.
Ooh. I have a niece and a nephew that both live up in Portland. In fact, my brother Chris took a helicopter ride not too long ago.
I have a couple of kids up there that I've never met. I'm joking. I'm joking. I kid.
I gave Gary a toast because we've been through a ramage.
Here we go. And back to pass goes Darms, and he has that quick pass right over the middle. Where's the flag on that?
Yeah, there it is. There it comes. Wow, you saw that too. Okay.
Dude, I saw it 7 seconds before the referee did.
We were waiting for that.
Maybe he just couldn't get his flag out. That was blatant, too.
Yes, it was. He was all over his back. I mean, the jersey, when the 21 starts stretching.
Yeah.
It's
when the play's over and the guy's got stretch marks, you know there's probably a flag on the play.
And we're going to hear from Jim O'Neill here in a second, and he's going to give us the call.
Jim O'Neill. We walked in. The referees have their own locker room here in a special little area. I mean, I can't describe this facility to do it justice. It's beautiful. But the referees have their own little suite. So we just happened to be walking by, on the door it said referees lounge.
And we walked in.
So we walked right in.
It looked like we were going to get gang tackled immediately.
Yeah, and referee Jim O'Neill said, hey, come on in. And we talked a little bit, and very nice man. And that's the vibe, and that's the feel, and that's the welcome that we got here in Salinas today. Darms back to pass, looks over the middle, looks a second time, and this one is going to be incomplete. Intended for Justin Hellier, and he didn't like it. He wanted a flag on that play and didn't get it.
And by the way, Gary, it was offset penalties on that last one, because not only was it pass interference, but it was also offsides on Shasta. Penalties negate, and they will play over again. And almost 2:03 left in the first half.
He's second and 10 right now as
ball on the 46-yard line.
Darms got Justin Hellier in the backfield right with him. And Hellier looks like he's ready to get that ball, chomping at it. He moved a little bit early, finally got the handoff to him, and Justin Hellier breaks away over to the right-hand side. Broken play, but he made chicken salad out of it, jumped right over the top of a guy. Dwan Moore.
Wow, did you see that?
Dwan Moore leaned down to tackle him, and Justin Hellier leaped right over him like he was Dwight Stone.
Like he was Jesse Owens there.
Yeah.
Wow.
You remember Dwight Stones, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. See, that's one of the reasons why I like working with you. You get some of my humor that's from way back.
Oh, yeah, way back. But, man, what a leap.
Okay, so it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Knights. We got the same setup. Justin Hellier in at halfback.
1:50 left in the first half.
Darms has had great success from the shotgun all day long, and he's got two receivers out on both sides of the line. There's the snap. He drops back 2-3 steps, throws it over the middle, had a guy open, hit him in the hands. He dropped it, no good. Pass intended for Jordan Spalding. Oh, I'm sorry, 88. That was Jaquez Durham.
Jaquez Durham.
We'll call him Bull Durham for the season.
Yes, Bull Durham.
He was open, too. He was
wide open.
And that pass, it was a hard pass. Okay, in his defense, it was a hard pass, but it was a good pass. It's what Darms had to do, but he just couldn't quite wrap his fingers around it. So we'll see if Hellier will get his hands on the ball this time. Handoff right up the middle, and he will, and he beats one guy, gets through, finds a hole, but backs up a little bit, and is finally brought down. Very short gain from Justin Hellier. He's got a lot of great, quick stutter steps, but he didn't fool anybody on that one.
Jemiah McCullough on the stop for the Panthers. And it wasn't really the hole collapsing. It was the rear of the hole collapsed.
Yeah.
Caught him from behind.
It only opens up for a moment.
3rd and 9.
So it's still the usual suspects in the backfield, Darms and Hellier. And there's the snap. Hellier will block, and Darms will roll out to the right-hand side, and he's got a guy. Oh. Hits him in the hands. A great defender on the play, and that was Juwan Campbell on the defense.
And Dwan Moore on the coverage for the Panthers. That is going to bring up 4th and 9 with 57.6 seconds left in the first half.
4th and 9 for Shasta. I would think that they'll probably go for it here.
Oh, they have no choice.
I mean, they do have a choice, but I mean, there's no benefit if you don't go for it. Half's going to run out.
And it looks like a little bit more of a crowd still getting here. He's back to pass.
Throws over to the right flat, and that is complete at the 21-yard line.
Oh, there's a...
And he's drug out of bounds.
I thought that was going to bring the flag out, too.
I thought so, too. Christian almost threw him out of bounds. I mean...
Oh, they're going to call timeout. Oh, no. They're going to say he didn't make it. They don't give him the forward progress. He caught the ball all the way at the 25, but he got tackled at the 27, and that's where they spot the ball is at the 27.
So they'll give him the backward progress.
They'll give him the backward progress.
So Panthers will take over on downs right now, and we've got 49 seconds left to play. Panthers lead in this first half, 15-6. We are in Salinas today.
Gary, look at Malik Duffy, number 76 for the Shasta Knights.
Yeah.
Nose tackle. He's huge.
I talked to him when he was not dressed out in pads before the game. I wouldn't want to run into that guy.
No, I wouldn't either. 345 pounds.
Yeah. Dake hands it off, and there's some running room right there. Nice move, quick move. And the ball carrier was Keyshawn Robinson.
And Devontae Robinson on the stop.
Hartnell with a first down. Ball at the 37-yard line right now.
Clock's running.
They're showing that quick pass right over the middle. Watch this. He'll stutter step, throws it right over the middle this time, and there he was open, but went right through his hands.
Kind of overthrew him a little bit.
I think that was intended for Jose Espinosa.
Yes, it was. That's 22.8 seconds left. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. 15-6. I don't think Shasta's been in this situation before, Gary.
Well, this is a good place to be because it's only a 1-score difference. So that, to me,
yeah.
I see that as
still anybody's game.
As a tie game.
Yes.
Panthers now, they've got the same setup they've had every single play. 3 receivers wide to the right.
But this time, Shasta's got him back, though.
One halfback. He drops back. He doesn't have anywhere to go, and he's going to be in trouble, and he'll come down right now, and he's thrown to the ground viciously. And there he is again, Logan Levier.
Wow.
Brings him down.
Logan is in beast mode.
It's one of those plays where the guy that gets tackles is picking grass out of his face mask.
And that's going to call, Coach Thompson's going to call a timeout.
Interesting. Coach Thompson, we'll just stay right here because we've got 12 seconds left to go. What a great first half this has been. Very close, very exciting game.
And it's just been little that quick pass to the center is just
that's been the difference in this game.
It's been killing Shasta. But it's a young defense, Gary. They got to grow and they got to learn from it.
Well, I agree with that. But let me tell you something. Once that happened I'm sure the coach was on him and saying, get up on that guy.
Yeah.
Get up on him.
Keep the pressure on. But I noticed that now Shasta's dropping some players back in case they do get beat. Each time that they've gotten beat, they don't have Mario this year.
Well,
so we get beat.
I'm not a gambler, but I would always gamble on applying the close pressure defense as opposed to having somebody back in case someone else makes a mistake.
Yes.
Okay, so
you bring the pressure, but
you play your Madden game, and I'll play mine.
There you go. Boom. You play your Madden game, I'll play mine.
That's right.
12.7 seconds left. 15-6. Favor of the Panthers.
All right, Dake now quarterback for the Panthers. He's had a very consistent day, and for the first time ever in this game, he is up over center. I think he just wanted to take that towel. He's just going to take a knee. All right, and that's a good call and a good play. And that'll wrap up the first half here from Rabobank Stadium here in Salinas, California. What a great first half. Panthers lead 15-6, and we'll be right back with a halftime report coming up in just a few moments.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Omega Mortgage. We believe in loans, not limitations. Educating our customers is the key ingredient to our recipe of conducting quality business. At Omega Mortgage, we're more than a broker. We are the bank. From application to in-house funding, we do it all and pass the savings on to you. We make instant decisions based on the merit of your loan, not just income and credit. Our loans fund in as little as 5 days, so whether you're looking to purchase or refinance a home or commercial property, we have the right products for you. Our clients benefit from our cutting-edge agent pricing program because it offers you the best loan programs for your individual needs and situations. Get the facts from a name you can trust, Omega Mortgage. Set up a mortgage planning session today with one of our experienced mortgage planners. Call 223-1400, 223-1400. Finally, a lender you'd refer your friends to, Omega Mortgage. We do loans.
Honey, the water isn't working. I'm going to call J&J.
J&J Pumps offers the largest fluid inventory to get your water back on sooner. From water pumps to water filtration and everything in between, J&J Pumps will solve your water problems. J&J also offers 24/7 emergency service. When you have a water problem or question, contact J&J Pumps. Rain, sleet, or snow, J&J will go. Now located at 4952 South Barney in Anderson.
If you're ill or injured, Hilltop Medical Clinic is here to help. From allergies to the flu to minor injuries, Hilltop Medical Clinic has you covered. Hilltop Medical Clinic is open 7 days a week on Hilltop Drive in the Town and Country Shopping Center and open Monday through Saturday on Eureka Way in Reading. No appointment necessary. Just come on in. Hilltop Medical Clinic. They accept and bill most insurance. Learn more at hilltopmedicalclinic.com.
My name is Ben Goring, and I'm a high-voltage journeyman lineman for REU, your community-owned electric utility. Linemen maintain REU's system. No matter summer's heat or winter's cold and rain, we are there for you. Our team loves what we do and are committed to doing it safely. Providing the Reading community with reliable power is not only a top priority at REU, it's our passion. I live, work, and play in this community. I'm a husband, a dad, and the coach of my daughter's soccer team. I'm a lineman and very proud to be part of Reading Electric Utilities family.
Hi, this is Brittany from Maxwell's Eatery, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
At Enterprise Rent-A-Car, we listen.
And we've been listening for more than 55 years.
To customers and employees.
In fact, there was an Enterprise employee who came up with the idea of picking you up when you need to rent a car.
It was a great idea.
At your house, at the repair shop, we'll pick you up.
Wherever you need us,
we'll be there. Listening. Let us show you what that means.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Welcome to the Shasta Sports Network Halftime Report. A quick look at tactical and statistical information from the first half of tonight's game. Here now, with an in-depth analysis on the first half, Gary Moore and Dan Miller.
What a great first half we've had here at Hartnell College, the Rabobank Stadium. One of the most beautiful facilities I've ever had the pleasure of working at. Dan Miller at my side today. We've had a very exciting first half. TJ Holmes has been on the sideline the entire time. You are hustling, and every single play you are involved with something down there, TJ. So tell us from your perspective, because you're hearing what we cannot hear down there. It's a pretty close game, 15-6. What kind of a vibe and what kind of things are you hearing on the sideline right now from the coaches and the players?
Well, a lot of first game jitters. I mean, that's part of this not playing last week. You know, Hartnell at least had the benefit of playing last week to Foothill. You know, they lost 7-3, but you know, Shasta's like, hey, these are some first game mistakes that we're making today. You know, breaking off a couple of routes on defense, trying to jump the routes to try and get an interception instead of just letting the under guys play under and make the plays, make the tackles. So defensively, they're giving up those big plays because they're trying to get a little greedy. I mean, they've been hitting each other for an extra week that these other teams haven't. And they're just jumping a little bit too early on defense. On offense, they just can't seem to get in a flow right now. You know, one time that Shasta caught a break, or actually two times, right? Yep. The offensive fumble recovery in the end zone by Gio Lockman. And then on the punt return, but a celebration too early negates the points. Could be a much closer game, but drive stalls.
Now, in your opinion, do you think he really celebrated that? I mean, it just looked like a John Travolta dance quickly and strut. It's more of a strut than a celebration.
He didn't like grab a bunch of people from the grandstands and bust out in a line dance down
there. Right.
Yeah.
I know the NFL opened up their celebration penalties this year, but in college football, especially JUCO here, they talked about that before the game. Make sure that, you know, language and your attitude and what you're doing on the field stays level. And they talked to everybody about that before the game. I think it just came a little bit too early, and then hey, that's what's going to happen. It's, you know, it's a little bit disciplined that first game again, knowing the rules, making sure everything is squared away.
Okay, so if all three of us are playing coach, and Dan and I have already played coach, what is the one thing that the Panthers are doing correctly and beating the Knights on every single time? Did you pick up on that?
They got quickness off the line. Their slants, I mean, they're getting everything underneath.
That's it.
That's it.
They've had about 5 or 6 of them.
Just they got cushion right there every time they go up to the line, and that, you know, that number one Campbell's just he's quick inside, and you know that slot he's playing that very well.
And we were talking to the head coach Collins, and he says that is my go-to man. If I have to rely on one man, it's going to be Campbell.
He says he's the smallest guy on our team, and he's who I count on every single time for lots of reasons. And, the Knights, because, you already mentioned it, TJ, this is their first game. They're nervous. They're a little bit jittery. Assignments and stuff like that. And you can expect that in the first half. But the second half's got to be a different story.
Well, and especially this is such a young team. They have a lot of freshmen out there. They don't have a single starter back on this defense that's been top 3 in the state the last 2 years. All Americans all over the place. So every single starter's gone. They're breaking in some new guys. I know they got a lot of reps last year, but it's a little bit different when you're a sophomore or even a freshman that didn't start last year.
Does it look like that the Panthers, and especially Chauncey Jackson for the Panthers, they're keying in on Hellier? They are keying in on Hellier, and he is following him like his shadow.
Yeah, as you would expect, Justin Hellier led the team in scoring last year, led the team in rushing, was up there number 2 receiver as well, I believe. So, it's obvious coming in being a sophomore running back with the freshman quarterback and Trent Darms that, Shasta wants to run the ball. I know that Brian Hamilton, the offense coordinator's offense, likes to throw it around, but they're still a run-first team. They like to hit you in the mouth with that run game, especially with Justin Hellier, who can do that.
Yes, he can.
He's amazing. He can twist and juke, and we saw him jump right over the top of this guy down
Tracy
here.
got a great video of that. We'll post that here pretty soon.
Oh, fantastic! Beautiful.
He was coming right at her, and I look at her right away. I'm like, "Did you get?" Before I could say, "Did you get that?" She was already nodding her head.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so second half coming up here in about 13 minutes. So many players are doing good, and I'm telling you, the consistency on the quarterback on behalf of the Panthers, Devin Dake, is doing a really good job today.
8 of 16 for 269 and 2 touchdowns, 2 receivers over 100 yards here in this first half.
269 in the first half.
And Darms has got running for his life. He's got to rely on that offensive line to keep that pressure off of him.
Yeah. If Dake keeps it up the way he's going, he's going to be the big man on campus at Pizza Hut tonight. Buying everybody a pie. Referees are doing a really good job. That Jim O'Neill, he's got a good command of this football game. TJ, I see the flagpoles, and the wind is blowing pretty good. And it was really overcast and cool, which is typical of Bay Area weather. It always blows out by the afternoon. How hot is it down on that surface?
It's not Reading hot.
You couldn't have painted a better picture than that right there.
It feels pretty good with that breeze. I'm not going to lie. It is warm. My feet are getting a little warm because of the turf, but, you're moving around, you're watching the game. These guys don't feel it. They might feel a little bit, just the heat, kind of feeling a little fatigued, but this is mellow compared to what they've been practicing in, especially with the smoke the last few weeks.
Okay, so we're going to take another quick break here. I wanted to talk to you about the Sportsman's Expo, which is coming up April 7th and 8th of next year. It's a big deal. It's a fine event going on at the Convention Center. Anything and everything having to do with outdoor sports, you will find, see, hear, or smell at that location. The Sportsman's Expo. It's a big deal. They're our partners, and we're partners with them. So we invite you April 7th and 8th, 2018 for the Sportsman's Expo, and we'll be back in just a few moments.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
The biggest sale of the season is happening right now at Appliances Direct. Don't skip this once-in-a-year sale when the best deals in town get even better with special savings on every appliance for your home. Save big on GE Appliances kitchen package bundles and laundry packages. Ask about additional savings with GE Appliances rebates and local utility Energy Star rebates. Buy now at these low prices and pay later with Appliances Direct's 12 months no-interest financing on purchases of $399 or more OAC. Don't wait for orders from the big box stores. Appliances Direct has a large in-stock inventory ready for immediate delivery. Bring in your best locally advertised GE Appliances price, and Appliances Direct will beat the deal. Guaranteed. Appliances Direct is locally owned and operated with the best pricing and customer service in the North State. Just check out the reviews on Google and Facebook. Appliances Direct, 3495 South Market Street in Reading.
Everybody knows Enterprise picks you up. But can they solve all my transportation needs? Spoiler alert, they can.
You can buy from Enterprise Car Sales.
Sold. Car sharing. That's alarmingly sensible.
We even rent exotics.
That's good, because sometimes Mama wants to drive like a mother. Big trucks are kind of my jam. You guys make me feel so special.
Like a princess?
Exactly. Rent, buy, or share. How can Enterprise pick you up today?
For over 50 years, Hild Collision Center is still family-owned and operated. It all started when Art Hild opened his first body shop in 1965. Today known as Hild Collision Center, the North State's most recommended full-service collision repair business. The Hild family is proud to continue business in this great community. Every year brings new changes in many forms, from new vehicle models, training and equipment, new technology in aluminum bodies and frames, computers, airbags, and Pearl Clear Coat paints. You can be assured that the team at Hild Collision Center are the best in class. The Hild Collision Center family would like to say thank you to the North Valley for trusting them with your collision repairs and allowing them to grow and support our community. Hild Collision Center on East Cypress Avenue in Reading. Online at hildcollisioncenter.com or find us on Facebook. Hild Collision Center, where you're always a satisfied customer.
Hey, hello, this is Charlie Osuna from the Lions All-Star Football Committee, and you are listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
If you think trains will stop if they see a car on the tracks, you're right, they will. About a mile after they hit you. In 2015 alone, 230 people were killed at railroad crossings. Don't become the next fatality. Stop. Trains can't. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Learning about the dangers of wildfires can help you save your home and those you love. According to experts, wildfires across the country are burning hotter and faster than ever before. After a severe fire season in which 1,400 homes burned, the National Fire Protection Association created the FireWise program. The program offers simple ways community members can work together to prevent their properties from becoming fuel for a wildfire. Residents can reduce the risk of their home's ignition by simply modifying their homes and immediate surroundings. For example, clearing a space around the home can reduce wildfire threat, reduce surrounding vegetation, and prune large trees. Even something as simple as cleaning gutters and eaves of leaves and debris can prevent an ember from igniting a home. When possible, choose heat and flame-resistant construction materials for homes, decks, porches, and fences. The most protective roofing materials will be rated Class A, including asphalt shingles and metal, cement, and concrete products. For more information, visit firewise.org.
All right. Well, welcome back. Second half set to begin. Here's that information you were requesting.
Okay.
You're funny. You're going to the restroom. The great thing about where we're at is we have a great vantage point on everything, right?
Yep.
So I see you coming out of the men's room and you're running. And if you don't take the right turn in this place, you're going to get hung up.
Yeah.
I felt like I was down there at the corn maze a little while ago trying to find my way back up. Shasta gets the ball to kick out to start the second half. And back deep to receive, Hartnell Callaway. And he is joined by Kenio Mike Jr. There's a kick. It's going to go to Callaway. He'll take it at the 12-yard line. That'll be a return left, and he's got 4 blockers ahead of him. That looks great. Up to the 30, 35, 40. Now he cuts back up to the 50 and finally brought down at the 43-yard line. Here comes a late flag on the play.
I ran into Matt Diskin, the assistant coach for Shasta, and I said, are you motivating these guys? He says, I motivated them. If they don't do what I want, they're going to get a size 12 up their keister.
Dude, would you like me to call and order you some oxygen?
I got the oxygen.
Catch your breath. You're okay. Want to say hello to a couple of people who are listening on our chat line. Lori McCausland. She is listening with Brian from Paradise, California.
Oh, nice.
We got family there. The Husa family is my family, and everybody knows them.
It's just like living in paradise.
It's, I mean, their sign when you drive into town says, "May it be everything the name implies." Anyway, that was just a waste of 4 seconds of my life. So, all right, handoff right up the middle goes to Justin Hilliard. Cut back, short gain. He may have picked up 4 on the play.
5 with the stretch shirt. He had a hold of his shirt, Gary. He wasn't letting go.
Okay, so a couple of things that I think were most definitely discussed at halftime on behalf of the Knights. Number one, that quick slant pass over the middle.
Yes.
You got to tighten that up. And two, the quarterback, Darms, needs some more blocking.
He does.
He needs a little bit more blocking. Here comes the blitz right now. He rolls over to the right-hand side. Darms has a guy, and he's wide open, and that's complete to Giovanni Lackman. Lackman takes it all the way down to the 37-yard line before he's ran out of bounds, and that is a Shasta first down.
Boy, he gets up, pumped up. Did you see him do that Hulk move?
Yeah.
I love that.
But the Hulk move?
Yeah.
Or seeing other people do it?
Just seeing people pumped up. Trying to get their team fired up and get the spirit going.
There's a lot of spirit going on around that Gatorade jug down there right now.
I didn't realize.
I mean, it's really not hot outside, but, I mean, if you're in it for long periods of time, it tends to heat you up a little bit.
I didn't know Matt Diskin could be so funny down there.
No.
He always looks too serious.
The McCoskins are listening to Trent Darms is their nephew, and he just completes another pass to round to the outside to about the 25-yard line.
B.J. Brown.
It's about time to hear B.J. Brown in the mix.
Yep, he is in the mix. B.J. Brown wants to take it downtown, but he's going to – that's almost good enough. That's going to be 2 yards shy of the first down, so it's going to be second down and 2.
Ooh.
Well, the big talk that they had in the locker room is obviously working. They're controlling the ball. They're protecting their quarterback.
Yeah, not only that, is I would give Justin Hilliard the ball a little bit more. Like right there, right up the middle. Look at that hole. It's huge. He barely makes it through it, but arm tackle, which usually doesn't work. The guy's got strong fingers. Chauncey Jackson brings him down.
Boy, if Chauncey lets go, he's gone.
Greg Turbin listening to us. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Greg. How's it going?
We appreciate you tuning in to the broadcast today. Nice. It's been a good day, I'm telling you.
Oh, we are ecstatic. I told Gary after the broadcast, I need a cocktail. He says, all right, I'll get you a peacock.
Yeah, Jello shot. Okay, Darms rolls out to the left-hand side, throws it hard. And it's complete, and that's going to be a fumble, and it's going to roll out of bounds. No, they'll call it. He did not have control of it. Tough shot for B.J. Brown. Those are not the hands that Dan Marino takes care of like that. B.J. Brown. But you know what? This is his first game of the year. When he got midway through the season last year, he was a stud, that guy.
Yeah.
2nd and 10.
Very good ball control. The main thing is Darms is not in a hurry to get rid of the ball. He's looking at his reads.
He's got some great mobility. I mean, he can scramble and he can throw and he can run over to each side. And Darms, now he just sends a couple of guys in motion, and that's going to be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, that's going to be motion. Oh, they took a timeout.
They had to. That would have been a motion on both of them. And it's just not right. So you want to take a timeout?
We can take a timeout, too.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take one. We'll be right back. This is the Shasta Sports Network.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Imagine a rent-a-car company that will pick you up right at your door. That's Enterprise. Call us. We'll arrange to come to you, take you back to our office, and you're on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
This is Andy Hogan from Shasta Physical Therapy, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Well done, Andy, and thank you all for tuning in today. Greg Turbin is listening to us from Woodland, California.
Woodland?
So, yeah, Greg, so we're going to be rolling through Woodland about 7:30. We'll expect some chips and salsa ready to go.
Right on the side of I-5.
We'll just stop and have one with you and talk about the game, buddy. Thank you so much for listening. All of our friends, Lori McCausland, Candace is listening to us as well. And Shasta Knights now with the ball. Darms, who's had a very consistent game. And there's going to be a swing pass right there. That's going to go to Justin Hilliard. Nice hands. He catches it, beats one guy, 10. He's up to the 10, and he may have stepped out of bounds right there. He did. Yeah. They got it. So that was a great run by Justin Hilliard, but he did step out of bounds. And I bet you anything Mike Daly got the picture of that step.
Oh, and they got a man down there for the Panthers, and I believe it's Chauncey Jackson.
I'll tell you in a second.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's number 44, Chauncey Jackson. And he's
hurting bad. He's in a lot of pain.
He's face down, writhing in pain. That's going to be an injury timeout. So we want to remind you, for all of your injuries or rehab, whatever it happens to be, Shasta Physical Therapy. They want you to know that it's your health, your recovery, and most importantly, it's your choice. If you require physical therapy because of an injury at work, at home, at play, the time has come. You need a post-operative rehab. Remember, Gary Hoffman and Andy Hogum at Shasta Physical Therapy. Gentlemen, and he's up and off on his own power.
Hey, we also want to welcome aboard Budge Jollycone and the Red Bluff Outlaws, Ali Abbasi and family. Glad to have you aboard with the Shasta Sports Network.
Okay, here we go. And a little bit of a different setup right now. We got one halfback and Hilliard in at fullback right now with Darms. Two receivers on the left, one on to the right, not too far out. They'll fake it to Hilliard, and he'll run around the outside. Darms is going to hang on to it. 10-5, going for the pylon. He will get across it, and that is going to be a touchdown, Shasta.
Wow.
Big run by Darms. Touchdown.
He stretched that out just at the last second there. So I guess that flag cone in the corner right where the end zone line is, if it goes down.
If you dive over and you touch across the plane of that pylon, that is considered in the end zone. Touchdown.
All right. Right now it's a 3-point difference, so they're going to go for the extra point. Good call on Coach Thompson's.
Alex Long listening to us from UC Davis. Thank you, Alex. We appreciate that. There comes the extra point. Kendall Roshine. He's not going to mess around this time. That's going to be perfect, and that'll be an extra point, which will make it 15-13 here early in the third quarter. Kickoff coming up right after this.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Looking for an immediate career opportunity in Reading? Listen up. Spherion is a recruiting and staffing leader with 20 years of success helping job seekers in our area get connected to rewarding career opportunities. They currently have a variety of job openings, including warehouse laborers, auto body techs, as well as office and administrative positions. If those fit your skills and interests, Spherion would love to talk to you. Learn more about these or other available positions. Call Spherion today at 222-3434. Get connected to a job today. Call Spherion.
This is Troy Lyons. You're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Troy Lyons, you wuss. I'm going to pay for that.
Oh, yes, you are.
But that's okay. He got me a couple of weeks ago when we were missing a particular chord, and you were talking
he got
to
you.
Him. He got me good. He was walking by. Next time, don't forget a cord, man. I thought you were a pro.
Get your USB out, Gary. I think that's
okay, brother. Troy, it's you and me, and we're on for the year, bud.
Oh, I think we got him the year before that with the Mr. 90210.
Yeah.
But he is the Shasta High School's leading tackler.
Yep, and he's
captain of the defense.
He sets the tone. Don Jewett, thank you for listening to us today. We appreciate where you writing us in from,
Don Jewett, thank you. We appreciate it. Everybody out there listening, we love it. I mean, you folks can't see me and Gary in the booth, but every single break we're high-fiving each other.
Well,
it's been a long road.
Well, it's windy out there, too. The second time in a row the ball fell off the tee, the kickoff tee here. So 15-13, close game. 12:05 left to play, third period. Panthers coming off a real tough loss last week, 7-3, close game.
But they got their jitters out of them, and Shasta, unfortunately, their game got canceled. So they have a little bit of jitters, but you know what? It's the second half.
Kendall Rawshine brought in some reinforcements to hold the ball.
What a
That's
beautiful
a nice kick. That's going to go all the way down to.
Oh, it's out of bounds, too.
Yeah, right about the 8-9 yard line.
Yeah. Darn, it looked like it was going to go all the way back to the end zone.
That was a good kick.
That was a great kick. Rawshine, the shoe shine, looks, he's got a strong leg.
I like that. We saw him practicing his kickoffs or his field goals before the game started. He didn't have his helmet on, and man, he looked like he was about ready to go get on a skateboard and do a little goofy foot. He's got that long hair, just a hip guy, hip dude. Okay, so here we go. Dake is your quarterback for the Panthers.
Had a great first half, Gary.
He did. Very consistent all the way around. Same setup on the offense, two receivers out on each side, and they'll hand that off right up the middle. And he gets through that hole. I don't know how he got through it, but he did. And he picks up a nice gain up to close to the midfield, and that is a first down for the Panthers.
On the stop, Devontae Robertson.
Keyshawn Robinson, the ball carrier. I don't know how he got through that line.
He broke a tackle, and that was wide open.
It was stacked up. So we were talking about that play where Justin Hilliard jumped over that guy.
Yeah.
Our videographer, Tracy, got that, and so hopefully that'll be up on our Facebook page so you can see what we saw because, you know, we tend to sound a little bit over-dramatic, but that one was.
That was great. Better have it posted because she's got a hat, and if she's got a hat and we don't, she's walking home.
Dave looking to pass right over the middle again. That's the one that beat him the first half, and that one was overthrown and incomplete.
Clearly overthrown.
Intended for Juwan Campbell. That was over his head by 3 feet. He couldn't even uncatchable.
You know, head coach Matt Collins.
Yes.
Nicest guy, Gary.
I would say that.
Very informative, and didn't matter if we were in the green, whatever. He was just the nicest guy.
Hey, we could have been strolling by wearing a gunny sack, and he would have been nice to us. That's the way they are. Two receivers out on each side of the line for the Panthers. And Dake doing what he does best, standing in that shotgun position, calls out an audible real quick to his receivers on the left and the right. They'll mix up that route for him. And Dake now hunched over and set, and he'll hand that off right up the middle. And, oh, my goodness, you might as well just call it good. He went nowhere, lost a couple of yards on that play, and the Knights are fired up. And that was number 75. Was that 75, Arch's Marks?
I thought that was Logan Lever.
Well, it was a host of about 3 of them.
Boy, I'll tell you, that talk in that locker room worked.
Yeah, it did.
For the Knights.
David Ingersoll. Shout out to Watsonville native, sons Parker Noonan, Panthers number 84, and Ty Sombrero. He's the Atlanta Falcons number 74. So, David, thank you so much for tuning us in today. We appreciate you being on the show. And a lot of protection right there for quarterback. Oh, my Dake is going down. Going down. Same guy.
That's going to be holding, too. That's going to be holding on the Panthers. Did you see him? He wrestled him down.
Logan Levier right there. Yeah, that is holding on the Panthers. You can't hold Logan. He's big.
Yeah.
He's big. That's the only thing you can do is hold him.
Well, what was funny is the offensive lineman got up, and he threw his hands up like, I didn't do nothing. It was me.
You see some of the greatest acting ever on the playing field.
Go ahead. Call my mom. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, come on, man. Tarico Maddox back deep to receive. He'll be standing on his 30-yard line. He's got those glow-in-the-dark neon yellow shoes, and I'm expecting something big out of him right now. The kick will go to him. He'll get it at the 35. He'll sidestep to the right-hand side. He's got trying to get around to the outside of bounds, and you would think that there would be a late flag on that. He pretty much just picked him up and threw him into the grandstands over there.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Number 47 on the return. I mean, on the tackle, sorry.
Wow.
He slung him around like a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
Maybe he just didn't mouth off to him at the end. That's why he didn't get the penalty.
Oh, okay.
Maybe so.
Well, or maybe he was looking where he went out of bounds.
Okay, so now Justin Hillier is now placed in the backfield right there with Darms, who's having a very consistent game. Tries to pull him off sides. He's looking over to the swing pass. He's got Justin Hillier, and he's wide open. He got it at the 40, 45, 50. Across midfield, 45, 40. Nice move by Justin Hillier. Takes it down to about the 37, 38-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Knights.
Hillier plants that foot and makes that juke move. Wow. And then he does a salute.
Thinking he may have been the guy who invented the jukebox.
Yeah. Well, he's not rocking the jukebox, but I'll tell you what, he's guarding it good.
He's having a good day. Justin Hillier is. He's doing it the hard way, too. He's everything that he has got that's big. He's worked hard for. They're showing blitz right now. Justin Hillier gets the call around the outside, and he's going to beat one guy, but gets out of bounds. And then he's
there. It is.
There's the late flag. And that's going to go against Chauncey Jackson for the hit that he took a little while ago. He was paying it back, and he will pay the piper on that one.
Yep.
It's going to be a 15-yarder. That'll be big for the Knights. They'll march them down, getting them close to the red zone, I would think.
And Coach Thompson's having a word with B.J. Brown.
Coach Thompson is Mr. Smooth.
He is a class act.
Okay. He could give you a reprimand for missing an assignment or whatever, and when he's done, you would say, "Coach, would you like to come have dinner with me and my family?" He's kind.
Yeah.
He's a kind-hearted spirit guy. He's been around for a long time. People love him. We were on board last year to experience his 100th win of his career. And there's Mr. O'Neill, and he's talking to Coach Thompson. He's letting him know what's going on. Oh, it's going to be a personal foul on both sides. Okay, so you want to lay that out for me?
Well,
Craig's already writing his congressman.
Craig is upset about that, but he was having words with B.J. Brown, and when Hilliard got hit, which we thought a late hit out of bounds, B.J. Brown came in and hit that guy.
Oh.
That's what it is.
All right, nice job, B.J.
He's protecting his running back.
Angela Larson still with us. Thank you, Angela. We appreciate you being on board, listening to us. We are having all kinds of fun here today in the most beautiful setting you would ever want to be in for a football game. 9:53 left to play in the third. It's still early on.
15-13. Favor of the Panthers.
So what it'll be, like 1st and 20?
It is 1st and 19.
Okay. Ball sitting at the 48-yard line.
Now they're gonna
have a little confab right over there.
They're gonna talk with each other. Were you supposed to pick up plate
well,
settings?
You know,
no, you were.
You know, that's funny that you say that because every time that the referee officiating team gets together, they're always doing hand signals,
Yeah.
and it's fun to narrate that.
Yeah, it is.
Well, what are you guys doing after dinner? Well, we got these sausages that we got right over here, and we want you to come by
We got
because
the barbecue up there.
My mom's a great cook. So, all right, Jim O'Neill running a good show down there on this football field today. Hillier in the backfield. No, I'm sorry. That's not Hillier in the backfield.
Oh, that's Frankel Alexis.
Yeah, Alexis.
No
now.
snap.
Darms runs over, and he's got trouble, and he's going the wrong way, and he's got to get rid of it, and he does. Throws it out of bounds on purpose, and that is incomplete, and he took a shot.
Yes, he took a shot, Gary. He had the whole defensive line chasing him.
I think Darms got up and said to that guy, "Where did you learn to hit like that?" Man, he's got a little bit of a limp going on.
No, I think Darms looked at him and said, "What happened to 5 Mississippi?"
Yeah, that's the old street football game when we were a kid. 5 Mississippi.
Yeah, look out for the car too.
Yeah. Okay, so Darms now having to regroup. He's got 3 receivers on his right-hand side, 1 on his left, and he's going to look down low, down deep, and he overthrows B.J. Brown. There was not even a chance that he could have caught that ball. It was out of bounds. It was a good idea. If BJ could have beat his man there and got a couple of steps on him and a good pass, whole game change right there.
Well, he had the good step on him, but there was a little arm holding there, but it was an uncatchable ball.
Right, so they're not going to call that.
They're not going to call it at all. 9:16 left in the third quarter. 15-13. It is 3rd and 20.
Long way to go for Darms. Ball right near midfield, and he'll take that snap. Tries to jump him off sides. He won't do it. He fakes the handoff to, oh, my goodness, and he got out of that. I don't know how. He's like a magician. And he took another hit, and he just took a knee to the head on that guy.
Did you see that?
I did.
Wow.
Okay, so that was number 17, Alexis Ramos, who should not be fed for 4 days for doing that trick.
I'm glad you saw that because I was looking right at it.
Dude, it was blatant.
Yeah.
Might as well have taken a bat to him.
So Darms is on his stomach on the field, and he just got up and just kneed him right in the side of the helmet.
To which Ramos would have said, hey, it was incidental contact. Rubbing is racing. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here comes the big kick. Kendall Rothschein, low snap, good kick. Man,
Beautiful.
That guy can kick. And that is going to go nowhere but into the end zone, and that's where they'll bring it out. Kendall Rothschein, solid leg, solid foot.
Well, let's see if the defense can still hold the Panthers. They did a great job on the last possession. Actually, the defense is starting to apply a little bit more pressure. But it seems like that offense there just collapsed a little bit, Gary, and the pressure started coming in again. And that offensive line, boy, I guarantee you they're going to be working on that a lot this week.
Oh, yeah. And I now understand why they put tinted windows in this press box, because the sun is going down over in the west, and it is hitting us right on. Unlike Mike Daly, who's down taking pictures on the field, he's lost 63 pounds today.
Yep. And look at Tracy's about ready to throw in the white towel.
Dake will hand it off, left-hand side. There's a host of Knights to bring him down. I think Chauncey Jackson was the ball carrier.
Logan Levere on the stop.
Yeah,
Shasta.
Logan Levier right now is if the game ended right now, he would be my player of the game.
Really?
Yeah. He's been on some vicious hits and stops today. And, man, they got receivers everywhere. I think they got one down on 3rd Street. Ready to go down to 5th Street right in front of the blue Chevy. When the bus comes by, have them open the doors, and I'll fake it to you. Okay, quick pass over to the right-hand flat. And that is complete. And there's a fumble on the play, but he picks it right back up, and he gets twisted all around. That was a good save by LaSalle Mensah.
And Brennan Litz almost lit him up. Brandon Litz.
Another great football name.
Litz rhymes with blitz. Can also be Spitz.
All right, so Dake's got 3 receivers on his left. 5 men on the line and 1 guy out to the right. And that looks like it is Chauncey Jackson in the backfield. They'll look to throw right over the middle. That's the one that's been working all night long. It worked again this time, and they got not enough for a first down, but it is close.
That was 3rd and 8. This is going to be 4th down coming up. Yeah, 4th and 2.
Wow.
Stopped him short. They're going to punt it.
And on comes Kanan McGreeny, number 44. He's out there with Drew Faircloth, number 45. The dynamic duo right there, a couple of big boys. Kanan McGreeny can hit.
I like Tarico Maddox back deep for the Knights. He's a freshman. He's 5'10", 165 pounds.
Maddox, he's going to let that one bounce. Takes a good bounce for the Knights there and goes backwards, and they'll mark it at the 44-yard line.
Good
so the Knights,
position.
Not bad field position to start this drive.
Davon Ferguson, boy, he was like, what, you guys grab the ball. Everybody's standing around just looking at it.
Tyrico Maddox is just itching to get a little running room. He'll run right out of those neon shoes if you give him a chance. Okay, Carnell Callaway is split wide to the right. Giovanni Lockman also out on the right-hand side. He's in the slot position. One receiver out to the left, and it's Hellier in the backfield. I'd give him the ball about 17 times in a row. Just to chew up time off the clock, and he'll give it to him right up the middle, and they're going to call a dead ball foul, flag on the play. False start.
False start against the Knights.
Well, that just brings everything down to a dull roar, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Good turnout for the Shasta College Knights here in Salinas today. A good crowd.
They have more on our side than their side.
Yeah, it's looking good.
But, God, this beauty. Folks, go on Facebook. Look at the Shasta Sports Network on Facebook and look at the stadium. We posted a panoramic picture. It's gorgeous. Beautiful stadium. The College Knights needs a community to get together and build a stadium like this for the Knights.
Darm set to go. He is in the shotgun position. Receivers out on his right-hand side, and he's going to look, and he's going downfield. And he looks over to the right-hand side. He's got a guy wide open, and it hits him in the hands, and he drops it incomplete.
Giovanni Lakeman.
That's going to haunt him on the drive home. Brianna S. listening from Beaumont, California.
Welcome, Brianna.
Shout out to her big bro, number 71, Ruben Serrano. Brianna, thank you for listening.
Thank you, Brianna.
Ruben Serrano.
Giovanni, don't take your eyes off the ball and look what's upfield.
Focus. Do not listen to those footsteps that you're hearing.
Yeah.
Forget about your girlfriend for a play or two. You're right. It's focus. It's concentration. It's hands. Handoff goes up the middle, and that's not going to go anywhere whatsoever.
Wow, he keyed on that
He
quick.
hit right when he got the ball in his hand, and he lost a couple of yards on that play.
Alexis Ramo for the Panthers. Ramos.
Franco Alexis was frustrated with himself after that play because he didn't even have control of the ball, and he had two Panthers all over him. One of them was scratching him, and the other one was biting him. So pretty much the same setup all day long for Shasta.
Third and 19.
Two receivers on each side, 3rd and 19.
Is that Hellier in backfield? Yep.
Yeah, they moves him into the halfback position. And back to pass goes Darms, and he's looking to his left-hand side, and he's got a guy right here, and he hangs on to it. He missed. He missed number 82, Patrick Blake, and Patrick Blake had some running room.
He was wide open
Darms
on the left side.
He just didn't see him. And your program says Patrick Black. It's Blake.
Patrick Black?
Yeah. We remember him. He was an all-star at Foothill High School last year.
Yep.
And
she forgot the E.
Kendall Roshine will get a chance to strengthen his boot. Here comes the snap right now. It's going to be 4th down. Perfect snap, and Roshine puts his boot into it.
Wow.
Not bad at all. And that goes down to the 35-yard line. He's got momentum, and he's got speed. And, oh, my goodness, he runs into a Mack truck with a name on it of Peyton Adams. That was full speed ahead hit.
Yeah, and he stopped quick. Again, tattooed, I guess, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Taste my shoulder. Ooh.
Tattooed is a good way to do it.
I guarantee you that guy the next morning is going to have some little colored ribs.
Oh, no kidding. There's some good hitting going on down there today. And even though we're 4 stories up, we are very close to the action. And Dake now in that shotgun position, same format. He's ran all day long. 3 guys out on the far left-hand side and 1 guy in the slot in the right, halfback, and that's going to be a handoff right up the middle, and that is a nice run. Was that Chauncey Jackson again?
No, that was Anthony Leon, but I'll tell you
Leon.
what, it looked like Mark Allstott.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Good play by the Panthers. Strong running effort right there.
Anthony Leon, he is 5'7", 255 pounds, and that guy was running like he had 3rd, 4th, and 5th gear.
Don Jewett, thank you for your notes on our YouTube chat page. You're always welcome to chime in. Sometimes pronunciations are incorrect, and we correct them with your help, so we appreciate that. Oh, and that's that. I think that's going to be a false start.
That will be a false start.
Looked like the center moved.
Or did it look like he moved the ball?
To me, it looked like he moved his shoulders backwards a little bit, and all the Panthers are saying, oh, it's on the Knights, it's on the Knights, and it looks like they're going to mark up 5 yards against the Knights. False or offsides. This is getting very interesting.
Yeah.
4:23 left to play in the third period. Hartnell leads 15-13. It's been a very well-matched football game so far.
And with the penalty, that's going to give the Panthers a first down, Gary.
Well, that doesn't hurt anybody.
Boy, look at these cornerbacks are playing right up on him.
Yeah, and he's got to give him a pop. He's got to give him a pop right when he moves. You got to just give him a juke. That takes you out of the rhythm and gives maybe a defensive lineman just that much more time to get in. And Dake is scrambling now right in the middle, and he better watch out because he's got people chasing him down. He throws it deep over to the right-hand side, well out of bounds by 15 yards, and that's an incomplete pass.
I think he was trying to get it to T.J. Holmes over there.
And Devontae Robertson gave him a little bit of a shot of his own at the end of that play. Just to let you know I'm out here.
He's singing that Ice Cube song, huh? You better check yourself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, before I wreck yourself.
I'm telling you,
game.
This has been so worth the 6-hour drive down here today. We have another one. We're coming back down to Gilroy in a couple of weeks.
Yep. And you promised we're going to stop at the garlic place.
I'll get you a garlic necklace so all the evil spirits will stay away from you. Dake now, quick pass. He's going down deep into the end zone, and
wow!
I don't know how he caught it.
I don't know how he caught it either.
That is a touchdown for the Panthers.
Wow!
What a great catch,
Darren Jones.
Man,
excuse me, Omar Boyd had the coverage on him.
Boyd, the coverage was perfect.
Yes.
Wasn't perfect.
Preston Pidoff was the coverage on that, and Darren Jones for the Panthers, don't know how he caught it.
21 now, 13, extra point being set up. I'll try to kick that.
Wow, Gary.
Both sides have had somewhat difficulty with the extra points today. I don't know if it's the wind speed or the smoke coming from the barbecue over there. Here comes the spot, the hold, and to me it looks perfect, and it is. So that'll make it 22-13 with 3:39 left to play in the third. Kickoff coming up right after this.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights Football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
If you're ill or injured, Hilltop Medical Clinic is here to help. From allergies to the flu to minor injuries, Hilltop Medical Clinic has you covered. Hilltop Medical Clinic is open 7 days a week on Hilltop Drive in the Town and Country Shopping Center and open Monday through Saturday on Eureka Way in Reading. No appointment necessary. Just come on in. Hilltop Medical Clinic. They accept and bill most insurance. Learn more at hilltopmedicalclinic.com.
Hi, this is Nicole from Shasta Physical Therapy, and you are listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Yeah, Nicole, I got this pain in my shoulder, and I'm wondering if you could help a brother out. Kickoff time coming up, and the special teams crew for Shasta has hit the field. Logan Levier and Kanan McGreeny, two standouts. They are right up in the front line. I'm gonna keep an eye on Kanan McGreeny, number 44. And we'll see if he can cause a skin tear.
Hey, you know that Nicole, I found out the other day, she's dating our favorite parolee, Mr. David Dillinger.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, she's got herself a good dude. Okay, That was wicked.
But he touched it. They just fall on it.
They're just going to
That's
fall
a good call on that.
That was like, you know what that was?
A line drive.
That was the result of an odd-shaped football. That's what that was.
Tyree Rodman, actually his hands touched it, went right through his hands.
So, Shasta will have their work cut out for them. 3:38 left to play. They're down 22-13 here in the third period. We are live from Rabobank Stadium in Salinas, California. Beautiful day for football.
Excellent day for football, and I'm ready to hit the taco stand too.
Me too. Okay. So Darms throws out into the flat, hits him in the hands. Tough break.
Worst place to hit him.
Alexis.
Omar.
Alexis just keeps coming. Oh, that was number 8. Sorry, Omar Boyd.
Woody would be upset right now.
That would be a Nomar Boyd pick. And he's frustrated with himself, you know. And that's because when you're wide open and it hits you in the hands, you're not concentrating. You're not focused. So we'll try it again. It'll be second down and 10 for Darms. Receivers all over the field. And they'll hand that off right up the middle, and that's going to be halted right at the line of scrimmage. There will be no gain on that play.
That's Keno Mike.
That's Keneo Mike.
Keneo Mike Jr.
All right, and
freshman.
Here comes Justin Hellier. I'm still saying his time's coming.
Oh, yeah, he's going to break one free.
You can get around that outside. You know, the ball is on the right hash mark of the field, so there's a lot of running room over here.
And to the left is Justin's favorite side.
And straight ahead is his favorite end zone.
Look at him stack the line, Gary.
Oh, yeah, here comes the blitz right now. Pass, and they got to get rid of it quickly. He does. Justin Hellier, that's complete. Over to the 25, and he's brought down at the 28-yard line. An ankle tackle, shoestring, and a good one by Jeremiah McCullough.
Jeremiah McCullough just saved 6 points right there. Because Justin Hellier was about ready to shift in the fourth and go.
Yeah, that's one of those plays where we saw that black rubber kick up, right?
Yeah.
So, punting situation, 4th down and a long 3. Kendall Roshine will get the duty of kicking that ball.
Devon Ferguson back for the Panthers.
Nice snap. Perfect.
Wow.
Kendall with another perfect kick. And there he goes, and that's Devon Ferguson. He gets it, and he's going the wrong way. He needs to make it. He'll go over to the left-hand side. He's got a host of Knights on him, and the 3 of them can't bring him down. And he finally brings him down at about the 25-yard line. That was a frustrating play for Devon Ferguson.
Devontae Robertson on the stop for the Knights. Beautiful.
I see some frustration on the side of the Knights right now when people coming off the sideline.
You don't see the assistant coaches going out there on the field. I only see Craig Thompson. He's back over there, hands on his hips.
Yeah, Mr. Calm, Mr. Smooth.
Right over there.
You know, if he's got a complaint with the ref, he'd probably send him a fax.
Yeah.
But Anthony Cavalli is assistant coach, and he's all over the place too, and he is vocal. There's a quick pitch out to the left-hand side. First time we've seen something like that from the Panthers all day long, and that was a nice gain. Just across the 30-yard line.
Keyshawn Robinson got the call on that. Drew Faircloth. Andrew, they're calling him Andrew Faircloth.
Well, that's his God-given name was Andrew. He goes by Drew.
He's Drew by us. 1:30 left in the third quarter. 22-13.
Okay, same setup, only the receivers, all 3 of them are on the right-hand side for Dake. Dake hands it off right up the middle, and there's a big hole.
Nice delay.
And, man, he almost got through it all. He has enough for the first down across the 40 and up to the 43. First down, Panthers.
Wow, another good run by Keyshawn Robinson. Nice delay on that. He took his time, got the ball, and just stayed there for a second and let that hole open up. Boom, right to it.
That's exactly right. And the thing is these linemen have certain blocking assignments, and many times that hole doesn't open up until their assignment is complete, but it only opens up for a fraction of a second. Guys like Justin Hellier can get through that, and guys like Devon Ferguson has got through it many times today. Audible being called by Dake right now. 3 receivers to the right, 1 on the left. And that's going to be handoff right up the middle. Almost tripped up. Tackle missed by one Knight. And 2 or 3 chase him down and bring him down at the 43, maybe the 44, maybe about a 1-yard game. The ball carrier was Jimmy Saxton.
Jared Fountain never gave up on that. Stayed right with him. Broke a tackle, but he just kept a step behind him.
And that's the thing, you know. When you miss a tackle, you don't know how long that guy is still going to be on his feet. So get up and chase him. He may turn back around and come right into you.
Yeah, and he did the right thing by staying with him because finally Preston Pitoff came up and they gave him a little bit of help and caught him from behind.
They gained 1 yard on that play, so it'll be second down and about 8.5, maybe 9.
And that's actually going to be the last play of the third quarter.
You're going to let it run out? Yep, that's it. Third quarter score looks like this. Hang on 1 second. Let me grab the scoreboard.
22-13.
22-13. Panthers lead, and we will be back for the fourth quarter in just a moment.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Here's some energy savings tips from REU, Reading's electric utility. Air conditioning is a significant part of your electricity cost in the summer. Setting your thermostat to 78 degrees maintains good balance between comfort and energy use. But did you know you can save up to 10% on your cooling costs for every 2 degrees you raise your thermostat? For more energy-saving tips, visit us at reupower.com or call 339-7200. REU and you, powerful together.
Hi, this is Vanessa from Enterprise Rental Car, and you are listening to Shasta Sports Network.
You better believe it.
All right, a long time ago, I think it was 1985, I was working at B94 Radio, and we used to hang out with this guy named Brad Wiggins at the Hot Tub City. Remember Hot Tub City?
I remember Hot Tub
City. You could
City.
go in there and rent a hot tub
and
for a while.
Wiggins sounds familiar.
Brad Wiggins. And Brad and I just got reconnected recently, so he's got us tuned in, and we'll keep you updated. Just go to shastasportsnetwork.com or xs961.com, Brad, and you can hear the broadcast here. Panther ball at the 44-yard line. Here comes the snap. Dake will take it. He'll hand it off over left tackle, and they'll gain maybe one on the play before there's a big rugby scrum going on.
I think Ross Geller was stuck in the middle of that. Friends.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, Brandon Litz on the tackle. 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Ball right at the 45-yard, their own 45. Got a 4-down lineman for the Knights. A little audible being called right now by Dake. And Dake's talking to everybody on the field.
Yeah.
There you go. He's got to figure out. I'm predicting a scramble. Hits him right in the face. He's going to step right up and run it right up the middle.
Wow.
And he slides in safely, because there was a gentleman by the name of Frankel Alexis that was about ready to go top heavy on him. Whew. And that's enough for a first down. Dake, a rushing first down for the quarterback. Nice job.
That's the first time he's ran today, Gary, and he broke free and got through.
You know, sometimes when he only needed not much yardage for a first down, but when he stepped back, he saw that opening and he knew he could get that first down, so he just tucked it in and ran. Here we go. Dake at quarterback again. 2 receivers on each side.
So the facility that we're at is beautiful. I'll tell you here in a second.
Jimmy Saxon in the backfield. Oh, that's intercepted. Nice job. 43, Zachary Thompson with the interception. He brings it back to the 45-yard line, and what a break for the Knights.
Right place, right time.
Zach Thompson, nicely done.
So we're up in the booth, which is above the coaches. We are all the way in the right-hand side of the booth. The left-hand side of the booth is a video production.
Yeah, really nice.
For the Jumbotron. That's why they're closest to the Jumbotron. That's over on the left-hand side of the field.
Hello to Mariana, listening for her son Christian Rodriguez, number 57, first time playing at Shasta. Go Christian and the Knights. Mariana, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Mariana. Christian, we've called his name a few times tonight.
Darms. He's got the, that's going to be
a false start.
A false start.
Yep. Young offensive line.
Darm's a little bit frustrated with that call, but it's what it was, and that's what it is.
And we have the announcer for the stadium, Gary, right in between us and the video production people. And then a couple of gentlemen for the Hartnell College.
All right, Darms now. Got a long way to go. There's the snap. He's scrambling early, and
he fell down.
He trips. He tripped on his own.
Tie your shoe.
Darms is picking rubber pieces out of the side of his face. He's just tripped. You ever got ahead of yourself and you just couldn't you couldn't catch up with yourself and you go face plant? That's what he
saw
did.
Chevy Chase do it many times.
Ha! Good old Chevy Chase. Wasn't he one of the great ones?
He is.
Or still is.
He still is.
Okay, so Darms.
2nd and 26,
got
Gary.
His line. He's got 2 receivers on the left-hand side. One now comes into motion this way. And here comes the snap right now. And back to pass goes Darms. He looks over to the right flat, and he almost had a guy, but it went right through his hands. And that was Carnell Callaway.
Did you see how they sent Patrick Blake in motion, and it looked like Callaway came up and around and reversed
yeah,
the field.
that was different.
Beautiful looking play.
He didn't draw that up on it. He didn't use a board to draw that up. I think he used the Etch-a-Sketch.
Yes. But it didn't go according to plan to Thompson's liking.
So we'll see what Darms can do. He'll drop right back to pass.
Wow.
He's got one guy in his face, and he dumps it over to the left-hand side. And that's going to be to Hellier, and he's going to go nowhere.
Alexis
Panthers
Romo.
all over him. Was it?
Alexis Romo wrapped him up.
Okay, so on comes the kicking team. They'll have to punt. Kendall Rawshine has been busy today. He's kicked that ball about 7-8 times.
I'm going to pick him right now. He is my player of the game because he has had some amazing punts.
His punts today are professional grade.
Yes.
They're like Ray Guy style.
Wow.
We got a Panther down on the field right now. It looks like he's just got
cramps.
Some cramps.
Is that the quarterback? Is that 11?
Nope, it is Alexis Ramos, number 17. He's got some cramping in his left calf.
Oh, you hate to see that happen.
So, you know, what do you do when something like that happens? I'll tell you what you do. You call Shasta Physical Therapy right away. And you say, I got some cramps.
Gary Hoffman, we need you down here. Hurry up. Get down here.
Need some help. Bring some ice packs. And maybe ice cold Coors Light.
We're going to be getting a commercial produced for them, but they have a golf tournament coming up towards the middle of this month, and it's to help find a cure for cancer. It's a great thing.
A lot of good fundraisers for cancer. I know a lot of people who have beat cancer. I know a lot of people that have been beaten by cancer. So it's a rough deal, and everybody should do everything they can. Look at that kick.
Beautiful. Sky-high kick.
Oh, and he takes it, and what a move right
Wow.
there. Devon Ferguson kind of started to avoid a block and landed right on his own face.
Cliff Jackson with the arm tackle right on the knees.
We'll have the REU postgame show coming up here after the conclusion of this fourth quarter. There's 11:44 left to play. Still plenty of time for the Knights to do something. They're only down 22-13, but they need the ball in their possession.
Thought they were going to catch a break after that interception. But good defensive stand by the Panthers. That defensive line has just controlled this game for the Panthers.
All right, quick pass right over the quick right side, and that's complete to LaSalle Mensah, and he's still on his feet. Finally ran out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Drew Faircloth pushed him out of bounds. That was a reverse of what they've been getting beat on all day long.
That was like the guy was a tight end. As soon as he snapped the ball, he turned to his right and fired it off there. So that is a great offensive play and strategy by the Panthers because now they're looking for the quick pass over the middle. Never even think they would do a quick out right there to the tight end. He didn't even move until he caught the ball.
Instead of going to the post, they go to the flag.
Okay, so Dake's got the same setup as always, two receivers on each side. He's been calling audibles all day long. I think he's calling out bingo numbers down there. And there's the snap, and he's looking right over the middle, and he's wide open, and that's another completion down to the 27-yard line.
He was Bryce Stewart Glowski, freshman, 5'11", 165 pounds for the Knights. Was actually really on him. Good coverage, but
perfect coverage.
Just get that step on the inside.
But also you notice that player, his arms are a lot longer, so he was able to jump up, reach up, and you know, sometimes it's not always the taller guy that wins. It's the guy who can jump higher.
Yep, exactly. I saw that in Randy Moss.
There we go. Yeah, Randy Moss was good at that. Okay, so Dake now is he's only been up over center one time today, and he likes that shotgun position. Gives him a little bit more room to move, and he'll hand that off, and that'll go right up the middle, and a run by Keyshawn Robinson, and he's still going. He's running people over down to the 12-yard line. Robinson, great run.
Wow, what a tough run. He had to break like 4 tackles there, Gary.
He did, too.
It's not really an open hole or anything like that. He just broke tackles. They have him, lost grip.
Footwork.
Messing with too much butter on the sideline.
That's it.
Coming up on 10 minutes left in the game. 22-13 favor of the Panthers.
Panthers inside the red zone, and they're threatening to do it again. Dake has been solid all day long for the Panthers. And he calls out his audible on the left-hand side and the right. And now here comes the snap, and Dake will take it. And it has bobbles a little bit.
Wow.
Shovel pass to Robinson, left-hand side. He gets down to about the 10-yard line. Hit hard.
I have not seen that in a long time. That's the old shuffle pass.
Yeah, not just the pitch out. It was the shuffle pass.
Drew Faircloth on the stop. He's a sophomore, 6'1", 233 pounds. And it's like a freight train coming at you.
Downhill. Knights now needing to make a stand.
2nd down and 9. Ball is on the 11-yard line. 9:13 left to go in the game. And another audible.
Yeah, he's Mr. Audible today. And there's the snap. It's perfect. Quick pass right over the middle. It's good again, and that's going to be trouble. 10-5. Barely brought down, and that was Dwan Campbell.
Wow, that DeJuan Campbell, he's quick. That's that same play that they've got beaten on the inside.
About 9 times today.
Yep.
That same play. Ball at the 7.
This is a young defense, Gary. You always got to remember that. They've still got the jitters. The first game. Obviously, the Panthers are lucky here because they've already had their tune-up game, their warm-up game. They got the jitters out of them.
That's right, and they lost that game 7-3. It was a very close game.
Yeah.
This one, they are in commanding charge late in the fourth quarter. 8:33 left to play. Panthers lead 22-13 here in Salinas, Rabobank Stadium. Beautiful place. Here comes the snap right now. Dake will look a quick pass again right over the middle, and that is perfect coverage on that one, and that's how you defend that play.
What a great Devontae Robertson. Stuck with this coverage. And he wasn't letting him go.
No.
He was giving him a bear hug.
I think if that receiver had any money in his pants, he has no more money in his pants.
Gone.
That was amazing. Devontae Robertson, pickpocket extraordinaire inside the 20. We'll take it. Nice
They're going to
job.
send out Juan Herrera for
try to go for 3. Herrera has been not inconsistent, but not perfect today. They'll go for 3. It's a 25-yarder. Should be textbook and easy for this young man. There's the spot and the kick, and it is up, and the referees like it, and it is good. 3 more for the Panthers. That'll make it 25-13. We've got 8:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. This is the Shasta Sports Network, and we will be right back.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Honey, the water isn't working. I'm going to call J&J.
J&J Pumps offers the largest fluid inventory to get your water back on sooner. From water pumps to water filtration and everything in between, J&J Pumps will solve your water problems. J&J also offers 24/7 emergency service. When you have a water problem or question, contact J&J Pumps. Rain, sleet, or snow, J&J will go. Now located at 4952 South Barney in Anderson.
Hey everybody, this is Tony with Tony Horde Photography, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Yeah, Tony Horde is sitting with his lovely wife up maybe at a camping spot or something, a Hat Creek or something.
He's singing that Jimmy Fallon song, I want to drink in the woods.
That's right. Maybe doing a little fishing, listening to us today. Tony and Wendy, we love you. You're part of the family.
Yeah, you got him working tonight over there at Shasta High School.
Yeah, Shasta's got their hands work cut out for them tonight when the Black Tornado of North Medford comes to town.
Oh, they're coming to town in a Black Tornado too.
Okay.
And a Gran Torino and about 5 buses.
All right, here's the kick. It's a long, deep kick, and that will be taken by Carnell Callaway. It's at the 10-5. Got a little bit of running room. Now he's got some pressure on him. He barely makes it up to the 30, and that's where he goes down. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Knights.
Alexis Ramos on the stop. Boy, he is playing in pain, Alexis Ramos is. For the Panthers. Yeah, look at him, Gary. He's limping off. He's like, man, that hit on Justin Hellier just hurt.
Oh, I hurt my shin bone.
Well, look, it's okay. The shin bone's connected to the knee bone.
I knew that was I knew that was coming. All right, now Darms has got some work to do. He's got Justin Hellier on his side, standing right behind him in the fullback position, and he will get that ball to Hellier, and Hellier will go off tackle left-hand side with no gain. He'll be brought down immediately.
Looks like Eric Delgado. Delgadillo.
Delgadillo?
Delgadillo.
That sounds like a special at the Mazatlan restaurant.
Delgadillo. Delgadillo.
Darms takes the snap. He's got Justin Hillier right over in the flat for good. And he's got a receiver at the 44-yard line. That is complete. A very nice catch by, that was Patrick Blake is in the game.
Got in the mix.
Patrick Blake, all-star high school football player, and it's nice to see him out here because he's just getting his wings in this league.
He has now got his first catch with the Knights. It is official.
It's weird seeing number 82 on him, though,
Yes.
because we remember him as number 6 when he was playing with Foothill. And that was almost a false start on the right tackle. Oh, what a great move by Darms.
Oh.
He ducks down, turns loose, goes left, kicks it back right, barely makes up to the line of scrimmage. He ran 30 yards and gained 6 inches.
And Josh Elledge just gave him a face plant.
Thanks, Josh.
He's going to need a shot of Cabo after that one.
I've had such a good time in Salinas today. I don't even want to go home.
I don't either.
I think we head to San Diego and call it good.
Oh, yeah, you said we get to go to the Winchester house.
Yeah, the Winchester Mystery House. Okay, so here comes Darms, and he's got a little mystery of his own, and that's moving that ball downfield. He's got Justin Hillier right over here. Or no, I'm sorry, that's not Justin. That is Frankel Alexis. And they call it a completion, but it goes for about a 4-yard loss.
So once these players are down,
once a knee hits the ground, it's no soup for you.
No soup for you. None for you.
I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in on the chat line today. We appreciate you guys a whole bunch. It's nice to have your commentary with us, and we appreciate it and invite it always. Darms now in the shotgun. He's got Justin Hillier there. Hillier will block for him, throws it over the middle, and that is complete. What a great. That's Lackman. Lackman is down to about the 46-yard line. And he's fired up.
I think that is good enough for a first down, too.
He's so fired up, his mouthpiece went flying out, and he caught it in midair.
And it looks like they're getting into the hurry-up offense.
It's time for that now.
5:52 left in the game. 25-13.
Darms looking deep for the same guy, Lackman, and he has had him. And where's the flag?
There it is. Yeah, they got it. He wrapped him up before the ball even got there.
Goodness gracious, that was a tight
Jeremiah McCullough.
Defensive McCullough.
He's like, well, I got beat. I'm just going to take him down.
Well, he had no choice other than to give the guy a wedgie when he was right over there by the sideline because that's the only thing that could have stopped the play.
I think he was about ready to pull his pants down.
That's pass interference. That'll go against the Panthers, and that will move the Knights a little bit closer. 25-13 is our score right now. 5:39 left to play.
So it doesn't go where the spot of the foul is. It only goes 10 yards.
I don't like that.
That should be the spot of the foul because it's perfectly clear that he just...
That's like getting your prize out of a Cracker Jack box, and it's a peanut. Come on, low snap. Darms looking downfield. He's got a guy right over the middle. Nice job.
Patrick Blake.
Complete. Patrick Blake.
We will remember 82 from here on out, Gary.
Yeah, that'll be easy. And hurry-up offense is in effect right now for the Knights. And Darms in that quarterback position. He's got Justin Hillier right behind him. Hillier, the speedster. He's going to the air again, and he's looking all the way down towards the 15-yard line, and that was overthrown and intended for Patrick Blake again. So they're keying on Patrick Blake right now, which is a good idea.
And they're keeping Hillier in the backfield and doing that extra blocking, providing a little bit more time.
Yeah, and
for Darms.
Hillier can block.
Oh, yeah, he leveled the guy. Oh, I said it.
Okay, that's a fine. Who was that? Jockey Durham? He's looking to pass right over the middle again, and he's got Lackman, and the guy's got a hold of his shirt, and he brings him down by his shirt. That's the most interesting tackle I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's going to have to call his tailor later on.
I'd like to meet his tailor. Greg Turbin, thank you so much for tuning in on our chat line today.
So, folks, I just got a $5 fine for saying the word Level.
Yep, love it. You're using it as a crutch. It's going to cost you.
Yep.
Looking to pass over the middle. Oh! Lackman, the intended receiver, in and out of his hands. That's incomplete.
And he knows it, too.
Yeah.
He had 6 there, and he looked. He's like, no, that was my fault. That was my fault. Yeah, you get over here and sit down.
Yeah, he's not happy with himself. But Lackman's had a pretty good football game today.
A lot of reception. Glad to get Patrick Blake finally in the mix.
Yeah, they should have got him involved in like February.
And they have Keno Mike in the backfield. Oh,
that's going to be a false start. No bueno. It's going to be on Jacob Larson, the quick start. Whoops.
Larson's had his hands full all day today, Gary.
4:47 left to play in this football game. Hartnell College with a commanding lead, 25-13 over the Shasta Knights.
Larson's been having to deal with Matt Wright all day today, and Matt Wright has just got the speed.
Well, look at he did it again.
He did it again.
The exact same play, exact same player. False start, Lockman. Jacob Larson.
Wrong direction for the Knights. Oh, now they're double stacking that side of Larson's.
Okay, so Darm's in that shotgun position, and now he'll get ready to throw, and he's got trouble. He's got to let it go, and he's got a guy down at the 21-yard line. Did they call it in?
Yes,
they did. Nice job. A receiver, B.J. Brown, finally gets in the game.
B.J.
Yeah, keep running. Keep going.
Keep it going. That clock stops with him going out of bounds.
It's going to be a holding against the Panthers on that play.
Oh.
That'll give the Knights a first down.
Automatic first down. That's going to hurt the Panthers, but good call for the Knights.
Everybody out there is getting tired. You can see it. Both sides of the ball, there's a little lackluster.
You're winding down. 4:16 left in the game. It's been a hard-hitting game.
It has been a hard-hitting game.
I'm surprised some of them don't have amnesia. First and 10.
All right, Darms. Ball is at about the 19, 18-yard line, and Darms is very close to putting some more points on the board for Shasta, and he's looking downfield. He's looking into the end zone and overthrows him.
There it is.
Not by much.
A flag.
And that's going to be
holding
interference.
He had the back of his shirt and the back of his pants and the back of his underwear, too.
Blackman was the intended receiver on that, and he did. He pretty much
stripped him down.
What's a nice way to say it? He disrobed him politely.
Disrobed him politely.
I mean, what do you say?
Now, what is that going to be at the spot of the foul? I mean, they're close. That's goal line area. Happened about the 5-yard line. They should bring him down to the 5-yard line.
Yep, they're
and
marching
that is
it down.
exactly what they're going to do.
If they go any further, they're going to have to order a Polish dog from that barbecue over there. That's a great barbecue facility. It's a concrete pavilion kind of a thing, building.
And
nice.
that wind's blowing our way, and I can smell it from here.
Okay, so Darms now very close. He's at the 5-yard line, and he's looking to run the ball, and he takes his move, and he throws the ball at the last second, and that was tipped by 2 or 3 guys and incomplete. Darms had a very good idea at the last second. He saw a hole to run it, but couldn't quite get it, and right as he got hit, he threw it, and it was incomplete. Good idea.
Boy, I saw Kenny the Snake Stabler do a play like that.
Yeah, good concentration by Darms on that play.
I like this kid, Darms. I'm really impressed with him. He's had a rough day because he's been running most of the time like Fran Tarkenton, but he looks at his reads good.
All right, and he's going to try it again. Throws it over the middle, intended for Lackman, and that's incomplete.
Darms almost got that. It popped back so far, he almost got it himself.
Man, he's so close. I mean, Darms may have to do it on his own this time. I mean, you got all kinds of running room over to the left-hand side.
Well, you got your favorite running back right there, number 20, Justin Hillier. But they've been keying on him all day today.
Pitch out, left-hand side. You watch.
Okay.
To Justin Hillier. Quick pitch. Quick pitch.
I got 5 on the table right now.
He can get around.
Oh,
and they draw him off sides right there.
No,
so.
False start. Yeah, that's going to be a false start.
Wow. Goodness.
Now, that's uninvaded to the quarterback. I looked at it.
Patrick Blake did not like that call whatsoever, and he's pleading his case.
Thompson's not happy about that either.
And that Patrick Blake's objection was overruled.
And it looks like they're going to take a timeout. We will take a timeout, too.
Yeah, 4 minutes left in this football game. Hartnell College leads 25-13. Stay with us. We'll wrap this up coming up in just a moment.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Keep your car, truck, boat, plane, train, RV, or whatever you drive looking like new with RCAT Detailing. Call 945-8203 or search RCAT Detailing on Google. That's RCAT Detailing on Google.
Hi, this is Barry Weisswasser with the Asphalt Cowboys. You're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
And we are back. 4 minutes left in the game. 25-13 right here at Rabobank Football Stadium. Beautiful facility, and Gary, I need some barbecue.
Dude, I don't know how to better describe this place other than beautiful. It's nice.
That's it. beautiful.
And we'll see what Darms can do. He's got Justin Hillier right there, ready to take that ball across the goal line. They are right at the 10.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, and he's going back to pass, and he's got trouble. He throws it out to Justin Hillier, and he's not able to handle it. That is incomplete.
Well, you're in 4-down territory.
Don Jewett says, throw it to the money. That would be Patrick Blake. 4th down. 4th down for the Knights. This pretty much, this play right here is go or go home.
Yep, it is.
Because you got to get that momentum going because it's a 2-score ball game, maybe even a little bit more right now. Darms has got receivers, 2 of them on each side, and Hellier in the backfield right behind him. And they're almost drawn off sides. He looks into the end zone, right deep into the corner. Who can jump? Oh. Incomplete.
Wow. He had his hands on it. That was B.J. Brown. Timed it just right. And on the coverage, Jose Espinoza. Timed just right with him. Would you swallow a hot pepper?
No, I don't know what the deal is.
You know, we have some other partners, Omega Mortgage, Shasta Solutions, Buzz Jollycone, the Red Bluff Outlaws. They're on board with us this year. Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Tony Hort Photography, of course, Shasta College. Dr. Maria Salas, we'll see her at the River Bowl. Lancome Concrete, Spherion, J&J Pumps, Sportsman Expo, Boundary Waters, Hill Collision Center, REU, and, of course, XS Sports 96.1 FM.
Thank you very much. We'll see Maria Salas tomorrow morning at the Asphalt Cowboys barbecue. Big gain right up the middle for the Panthers. Good run, solid run. He's been solid all day. Keyshawn Robinson. That's enough for another 1st down. And chewing time off the clock. 3:42 left to play.
Keyshawn Robinson, part of the Robinson-Caruso clan.
That's it. He had a cameo appearance in the Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields.
And Christopher Atkins.
Whatever happened to that guy?
He became the world's greatest hero, American hero.
All right, so Panther ball. Here we go. Devin Dake has had a great game. He's been all the way consistent in that quarterback position. They'll hand it off right up the middle. That goes to Keyshawn Robinson again.
Drew Faircloth.
And Dake takes a shot after the handoff.
You saw that too?
Yeah.
Quarterback doesn't like to run into a brick wall.
You know what that was? Remember in the movie The Longest Yard when that big tall guy with the silver teeth?
Yep.
He walked by and just popped that guy with a shoulder pad. That's what that was right down there. That's I'll see you next year at our house.
He's just dying to get that clothesline tackle.
Goodness. We'll just we're going to stay with you here.
Beautiful facilities over there. I mean, look at that, Gary. It's just gorgeous over there.
All the way around.
Yeah.
The view 360. Nice. Good play. Good place to be.
Salina, California. They are sponsored also by the Children's Miracle Network.
Children's Miracle Network is a good outfit.
Yes.
They do
It's kind of like Make-A-Wish Foundation. Jefferson Farms.
We've got a 6-hour ride home tonight, and we get to view all the video and pictures taken by the Shasta Sports Network on-field imaging team.
We got 7 hours because we're stopping for an hour. It's celebration time.
Okay.
Oh,
hand up right up the middle, and not only did he get wrapped up quick, he got thrown down.
And that is number 75. That is Marks. Archies. Archez.
We'll call him Groucho.
Marks.
Whew, I'm getting exhausted.
It's been a great day, though.
You realize, Danny, if you were getting paid by the word, you'd make $10,000 for this game. That's an old Gary
Per
Cressy
word?
joke.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you think he's getting paid by the word. Dake now has got 2 halfbacks in the backfield with him. He's looking to pass. Quick one over to the right-hand side, and boy, he may have broken a rib on that one, and he's laying on the ground.
He's down.
He is moving, not moving whatsoever. Face down in the grass.
Blindside.
And this is what you don't like to see.
No, you don't.
I mean, he's not even moving.
Oh, you guys don't do that. Oh, 43, Zachary Thompson just, I don't want to say it.
No, Zachary Thompson, he'll get the tattoo of the week on that play.
There you go. Okay.
Zach Thompson.
So they're going to take an injury timeout. We could take a timeout too, Gary.
Yeah, let's do that. It's the Shasta Sports Network, and we wind up the final 2 minutes and 12 seconds of this football game coming up right after this.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education. So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour to show them that higher education means a brighter future.
My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it. You can be a reader, tutor, or mentor too. Take the pledge at liveunited.org/volunteer.
Do you wear this?
Hi, this is Loretta Muckle from Shasta High School, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Perfect timing, Loretta. Here comes the punt, and it's taken by Maddox. He takes it at the 40. 45, he jukes it to the right-hand side. Oh, what a block at the last second.
No.
Hammer. That was, I got to get that guy's number 46. West Thatch knocked the guy into the practice field on the other side of the press box. Right at the end of that play. Those are so close you can almost feel them up here. I feel the need to call Shasta Physical Therapy and tell them that my ribs hurt. All right, ball exactly right at midfield, right at the 50, and Darms has got 2 minutes and 7 seconds to make something happen. He's got Justin Hillier on his side right behind him as fullback. 3 receivers to the right, 1 on the left-hand side. And Darms is looking to throw right over the middle, and he's got a guy wide open, and that's complete. Right over the middle to B.J. Brown. B.J. Brown, and the ball, that's going to be a first down for the Knights.
And the clock is running.
This is the 2-minute drill now.
This is it. 2-minute offense, nothing but.
This is why you practice the 2-minute drill right now. Darms with the long count. Same pass, looking over the middle, and he's got a guy open. And that was Carnell Calloway, and he just quite couldn't handle it. That'll at least stop the clock. 1:40 left to play. Hartnell College leads 25-13.
Well, Shasta's got a few things to work on, Gary, but all in all, they have to be proud. And let's see.
Hey, they look good today. They just missed some assignments. There's the deep pass over to the right flat.
Beautiful.
That is complete to Lockman. They'll drive him out of bounds at the 34-yard line is where they'll mark it. He had Jaden Salter streaking down to the end zone, but I don't think he saw him because he may have had a play there. But, think about it. You're just one guy, and you got 11 guys or 10 guys on your team, and you got another 11 trying to chase you down like you're a enemy.
And they've been bringing 8 or 9.
And sometimes you just don't see those openings. Darms now looking for another one, and there's going to be a false start. Boy, how many has that been today? Like 30?
They are going to be working on Caden this next week.
Yeah, they're going to be running.
Yeah, they're going to be running some laps.
So that'll back the Knights up to the 39-yard line of the Panthers. 133 left to play in this football game. It's been a good day, perfect day for football. I've been impressed in a lot of different areas on both sides of the ball, both teams. What is that?
Somebody's phone was going off.
Is that your FTD man calling to let you know the delivery was made? Yeah. Pass right over the middle. Whoa. In and out of the hands of Lackman, incomplete. Their announcer here, the stadium announcer, Jim Griffith, not bad.
I thought it was Jim Gillette.
No, it is Gillette, sorry. I forgot his name.
From Gillette Stadium.
I forgot his name, so I said Griffith because that's my family name.
Oh.
Okay, Darms, what do you got? Here it comes. Prevent defense going on right now for the Panthers, and Darms is looking to throw it over to the left-hand side, and he's got Justin Hillier. Hillier beats one guy, 40 now down to the 30, cuts left, 35, 20, 15, inside the 10.
Wow.
Right at the 10-yard line. What a great final effort from Justin Hillier.
There goes Justin.
Good
There's
grief.
the guy we saw.
He should get a free pizza for that run. That was good.
1st and 10, ball at the 11-yard line. 1:13 left in the game.
Winding down. And here's a little pass over the middle. That's
beautiful.
Complete inside
and
the 5.
They're going to get the flag, too. He actually had his arms around him, giving him a bear hug before he caught the ball, and he still caught the ball.
Carnell Calloway, good hands. Almost lost a jersey over that shoulder pad. Holding. Hold me.
Hold me. Hold me with that bear hug one more time.
.104 left to play, and they'll march them a little bit closer, right down about the 5-yard line.
Look at these facilities. They're just beautiful looking.
Give it to Justin and see what he can do. He's going right back to pass, throws it deep in the end zone, and he overthrows his man.
Boy, he was looking for that Santana Holmes catch.
Intended for Lackman. Lori McCaslin writes, I just want to thank you guys for the wonderful courage. First time listening and really enjoyed it. Thank you, Lori. We appreciate that. We will do every single Shasta College game home and away all year long. We hope to see you back on our screen next week.
And Lori Weber says, we sound great.
Well,
thank you, babe.
She's just saying that because she's got a thing.
Oh, flag on the play. Oh, and it's in for a touchdown. But there is a flag on the play.
What just happened?
Well,
that looked like a Rubik's Cube of football.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's put it this way. Darms went back to pass.
Touchdown.
He hit Brown for a touchdown. Give me 6 points. We're going for the 2-point conversion. Onside kick score. Tie it up. Let's go into overtime.
Wow, you're a dreamer. Donald Trump's going to outport you.
45 seconds left in the game.
Rawshine with an extra point kick. Like a knuckleball
That
kick,
is
but
good.
it goes in. So now it's a 5-point game.
It is a one-possession game. Here comes the onside kick.
What do you do?
This is what they practice for.
2-minute drill, onside kick. It's all part of the game.
I had a friend down in Southern California, Matt Roses, and we were watching a Bears game, and it was something like 45-20. And he goes, hey, they can come back. Onside kick, score, onside kick, score, onside kick, field goal, go into overtime.
Boom.
There was like 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Well, there's only like 40-something seconds left, right? I can't see that board. 45.
No, there is 45.4 seconds. I think you can get to your truck faster than that.
So we'll stay with you. We'll have another kickoff coming up.
We will stay.
Kendall Rawshine will get one more boot.
In fact, Gary, I don't want to go home. I want to stay here.
I think Rawshine could kick a 50-yard field goal with a pair of moon boots on. That guy is good. I hate to destroy this roster that I taped down because it's like sentimental.
It is sentimental.
Of all those false starts,
You're a sentimental guy, Gary.
Oh, stop. Just for that, you can ride in the back seat on the way home.
No, I got shotgun. Oh, and they fall on the ball. It was an onside kick.
Ooh.
Unsuccessful.
It was a good try. Good try.
Well, they had their hands on guys up front there, and that was Parker Noonan.
Parker Noonan.
Parker Noonan. Well, I think a couple of kneel downs.
Just one will do it.
Just one will do it. That's right, 25-second clock. I keep forgetting the 25-second clock instead of a 20-second clock. The 49-yard line. Mr. Gillette. Good guy. Great voice. Very rich, too. I think he owns part of the Gillette Stadium. And that is...
Interesting story about Mr. Gillette next door who's announcing. His mother was great friends with Matt Collins, the coach of here, and nobody knew it. Nobody knew.
Wow.
Oh, that's going to be the football game right there. They're going to run it out, 16 seconds. They'll run it right out. The handshakes and the hugs are already going on at midfield down there. The Shasta Knights and the Panthers out of Hartnell College. Final score will be 25-20 in favor of the Panthers. Good football game, gentlemen. Wow.
I think it was a great football game. Just a little bit more time on the clock is what the Knights needed, but we've got some thinking to do.
Yeah, we got some things going on. We got the REU postgame show coming up next, and we also have the Hild Collision Center player of the game. And lots to talk about here. I mean, there were 2 or 3 players that were very consistent throughout the whole game. So let's take care of the people that take care of us for a few minutes, and we'll come back and do the REU postgame show and the Hild Collision Center player of the game next on the Shasta Sports Network.
You're listening to Shasta College Knights football. This is the Shasta Sports Network on XS961.com.
Electric vehicles. We are seeing more of them every day. A new electric car in your driveway makes you eligible for a $1,000 rebate from Reading Electric Utility, REU. Plus, another $500 rebate for your level 2 charger. Did you know that REU's electricity rate for charging is equal to paying $1.08 per gallon of gasoline? Smart, eco-friendly, and super cool. Visit a local dealer today and take one for a spin. Electric vehicle rebates from REU. For information, visit us at reupower.com or call 339-7200. REU and you, powerful together.
For over 50 years, Hild Collision Center is still family owned and operated. It all started when Art Hild opened his first body shop in 1965. Today known as Hild Collision Center, the North State's most recommended full-service collision repair business. The Hild family is proud to continue business in this great community. Every year brings new changes in many forms, from new vehicle models, training and equipment, new technology in aluminum bodies and frames, computers, airbags, and Pearl Clear Coat paints. You can be assured that the team at Hild Collision Center are the best in class. The Hild Collision Center family would like to say thank you to the North Valley for trusting them with your collision repairs and allowing them to grow and support our community. Hild Collision Center on East Cypress Avenue in Reading. Online at hildcollisioncenter.com or find us on Facebook. Hild Collision Center, where you're always a satisfied customer.
Hi, this is Rocket Rod Sullivan, the announcer here at Shasta College, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Everybody knows Enterprise picks you up, but can they solve all my transportation needs? Spoiler alert, they can.
You can buy from Enterprise Car Sales.
Sold. Car sharing. That's alarmingly sensible.
We even rent exotics.
That's good, because sometimes Mama wants to drive like a mother. Big trucks are kind of my jam. You guys make me feel so special.
Like a princess?
Exactly. Rent, buy, or share. How can Enterprise pick you up today?
All right, guys, we gotta be smarter about what we bite on, okay? I want everyone to go outside. We're gonna run Red Rover on 3.
What about you, Tony?
I'm gonna run around in circles, flatten my arms, and make engine noises like this.
When it comes to playing, big kids are the pros.
We're eating right, too.
We fuel up
to play 60.
Your school doesn't have a program? Be a leader. start one.
Click today and join the movement.
Hi, this is Dan Hannon again here from the marketing department at Results Radio. You've probably heard me talking about being a member at Riverview Golf and Country Club, and what a great experience it's been for me. Riverview has had a tremendous response to their new membership drive, and I would strongly encourage you to take a free tour of their facility. They have an outstanding staff, and you can still become a member of Reading's finest private country club with membership starting at just $120 a month. Riverview Golf and Country Club is located on Bocelli Lane overlooking the Sacramento River. This perfectly manicured 18-hole golf course will challenge your abilities and reward your senses with spectacular views and a cool breeze from the river. Start your day enjoying breakfast or lunch on their outdoor patio overlooking the river. As a member, you'll also have access to tennis courts, swimming pools, exercise equipment, and locker rooms. With single and family memberships going fast, contact Riverview Golf and Country Club today and schedule a free tour. Call 224-2255 or visit online at riverviewgolf.net.
If you're ill or injured, Hilltop Medical Clinic is here to help. From allergies to the flu to minor injuries, Hilltop Medical Clinic has you covered. Hilltop Medical Clinic is open 7 days a week on Hilltop Drive in the Town and Country Shopping Center and open Monday through Saturday on Eureka Way in Reading. No appointment necessary. Just come on in. Hilltop Medical Clinic. They accept and bill most insurance. Learn more at hilltopmedicalclinic.com.
This is Craig Thompson, the head football coach at Shasta College, and this is the Shasta Sports Network.
Looking for an immediate career opportunity in Reading? Listen up. Spherion is a recruiting and staffing leader with 20 years of success helping job seekers in our area get connected to rewarding career opportunities. They currently have a variety of job openings, including warehouse laborers, auto body techs, as well as office and administrative positions. If those fit your skills and interests, Spherion would love to talk to you. Learn more about these or other available positions. Call Spherion today at 222-3434. Get connected to a job today. Call Spherion.
I've had so much fun here today in Salinas at Rabobank Stadium. There's an intersection right over here, Dan. If we want to just leave everything hooked up, we can announce the traffic for a couple hours.
Let's do it, because I don't want to go off the air.
Why not? This has been a very good football game, and I'm looking right now for the REU post-game show here at Rabobank Stadium. I'm looking at our player of the game, which we'll get to here in a minute. Dan, synopsis this game for us here in like 10 seconds or less.
Well, you know, they've got a lot of work to do. I don't think it's the way that they wanted to start out. I don't think it's the way they wanted to see it end.
Look at TJ. He looks like he's been through an all-nighter.
Look at him. His head's red, and he looks like he's ready to be pumped up there.
Definitely got sunburned today.
We're looking at the player of the game, and your feedback on what does Shasta have to do? What do they got to work on?
Penalties. They had 8 false starts in the game that I had. 3 on that big, long drive there. Late in the fourth quarter, backed him up, and yeah, I mean, you can't make those mistakes.
Yep, it'll just beat you down for sure. But overall, it was a great football game. The Panthers out of Hartnell College were victorious here today. That's a little revenge from the 42-17 loss they took last year, and you know, their season is off. Their confidence is in great shape right now after the loss last week, and you know, to beat Shasta College, that means a lot to a lot of these other teams.
Yes, it
so
does.
That's momentum, big-time momentum. And let's go right into the Hill Collision Center player of the game. There's a lot of people that could. I mean, both quarterbacks were really consistent. But there's somebody who you would never, ever expect to get a player of the game. It's because he was one of the busiest guys out there all day long, and he touched the football more times than anybody with his foot.
And when he was on the sidelines, I tell you what, he was shining everybody's shoes too, because it is going to be Kendall Roshine.
Roshine is our player of the game for Hill Collision Center. Kendall, nice job, and we appreciate. I mean, you guys make us sound. We're no good without the plays that you guys make on the field.
Yeah,
so.
and he was giving us those Ray Guy punts.
Yeah, those are fun to watch. So it's been a great football game. It's been a wonderful experience in Salinas here today. TJ, thank you for your effort.
Thank you very much, TJ.
Now, I know you were working harder than anybody on that sideline down there because you are involved in every single play that goes on.
It's fun.
It is fun, and you're good at it. And you keep a running tally of things, so there's instant statistics available for us at halftime, after the game, and stuff like that. We needed you, and we're glad you're with us.
Check out the Twitter, Shasta Sportsnet. My stats from the game, which are unofficial, will be up here pretty soon once we get off the air. So make sure you jump on Twitter at Shasta Sportsnet. Follow us. We're going to be at every game. We're going to be doing stats, getting everything going. You got videos, you got photos, play-by-play from our point of view, from my point of view on the sideline. So
how about
check
Tracy's point of view? Did she get Justin jumping over that guy?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but we'll watch it here pretty soon.
Awesome.
We're going to watch it at the bar.
All right.
We don't actually, TJ, we don't want to go off the air. We want to stay here because after what we fought through, we're going to stay right here. We want to stay.
Hartnell wants you to leave.
They do.
They want to go home.
We need a couple of tequila sunrises, some steak sandwiches, and a bottle of Dom Perignon, please.
Hey, your hospitality was fabulous,
Yes,
gentlemen.
thank you
very
guys.
much. We appreciate it.
Next year when we come up there, I'll come up with you guys.
Absolutely.
There you go.
We'd love that.
Have a good trip back.
All right. Thank you
very
so much.
Thank
Jim.
you, Mr. Gillette.
You did a good job, man.
Thank you.
All right. So that's one of the most positive experiences I've had at any venue that I've ever done and announced any type of sporting event. And I've done a bunch of different ones. So I'm tired. I'm gonna head out and go get some oxygen, and I'll see you guys back in Reading.
All right. Thank you.
All right. That's it. That's final score for tonight's game was Hartnell College 25, Shasta College 20. Good football game. We'll be back on the air next Friday night from Shasta High School. This is the Shasta Sports Network, and we are out.
You've been listening to North State Football on the Shasta Sports Network. Join us each and every Friday and Saturday night for exciting play-by-play action for the Shasta Wolves and the Shasta College Knights. All games are available for replay on the Shasta Sports Network YouTube channel. All games are property of the Shasta Sports Network and are an exclusive sports broadcast of XS Sports 96.1 FM and on the web at xs961.com.